The Vampire Stream. I need my serum. The Vampire Stream. Let's jump right into it. I'm not here for play. What up, guys and ghouls? Maya, what's up? I see you. The Vampire Stream. I am about to body something so vicious. Y'all want Ego Valley? You got him. We sick of the BS in the game. So we came to change the game. These are the moments I live for. I made a video about Canelo. Everybody mad. Okay. Now we going in some more. Yeah. Icy, hold me down. Oh, how? See, I'm on Icy's side. He talking about my favorite rapper is Young Greasy. Bro, look at my skin. My shit ain't greasy. As long as my shit ain't greasy, this shit, come on, bro. I'm silky out here, bro. Icy hating, bro. I was trying to be on Icy's team. Light skin's supposed to stick together. This man a hater. Icy the axe murderer. See, he said it himself. This dude's on some Me Too shit, bro. He be kidnapping bitches and shit. Oh, you gonna give me the number? He got a hatchet in his trunk. Shout out to my homeboy Icy, the axe murderer. You always hating on me, Icy. The food look good. Oh, that air fryer. Let me tell y'all. That was one of my best purchases in 2019 or 2019. What's this shit called? Bro, that air fryer is clutch. Man, I made these. See, it's really, you can't tell the difference from like baking it and shit. I made like, man, look. I made red beans and rice, sliced up in them chicken sausage. I put them Triple G snacks in there. I put that snack in there. Them sausages. You feel me? I made some broccoli, carrots, and I made like Caribbean style chicken in the air fryer. Fire. I don't know if this picture do it justice, but that shit, you go look at my story. That shit was good. You got to talk to the meat. Pause. But you got to talk to the meat. You know what I'm saying? See? Yeah, I'm showing y'all how to glaze this shit. You got to glaze. This how I be glazing on the new media. You see? Yeah, you got to see how, oh, look, you got to have that touch with the barbecue, bro. You got to have steady hands and know what you doing, man. Bro, when you barbecue right, you know what I'm saying? You make that cue, you got to talk to the meat. You got to talk to the meat. I talk to the meat, pause. But I talk to the cue like Wesley Pipes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wet that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk crazy to this shit, bro. Yeah, tender. Tenderoni. Meet me on tender. Lift it up. Yeah, lift it, bro. You got when you glaze and baste the meat, man. I'll be talking to the meat like the ribs and shit. You gotta talk to it like Wesley Pipes and shit. Yeah, get up under that. Get up under it. Lift it up. And then you gotta glaze and man, you see how I was doing it, bro. Y'all, some of these dudes, old media, they bunch of square. Look, see? Yeah. Watch, hold on, I'm gonna show you. You see? You gotta glaze it, yeah, glaze that motherfucker. Wet that motherfucker up, yeah, all over, both sides, all, yeah, all over, drag that motherfucker, yeah. Bro, what you talking about, bro? I'm the Wesley Pipes of boxing. Man, what's popping? I'm about to body something, man, yeah, all the way. Wesley Pipes be talking hella shit to the bitch, bro. That motherfucker, you forget you watching a flick. That motherfucker, yeah, live it up. All the way. Go all the way. That motherfucker be tripping. Hey, this motherfucker, he got cue card. This motherfucker be talking the whole time, bro. What? Bro, I tried to do that to a chick I was smashing. She wasn't for it. You know, I was like, yeah, I'm a pistol whip you. I'm a pistol whip you. She was like, what? What? Salute Ego, my G. I just interviewed Kareem Mayfield, that Bay Area boy. Man, he be in the city, bro. Shout out to Mayfield. He be active. People don't get to see him, but he'd be about a business. Him and his brother. Shout out to them. He said, hey, I ain't even repeating this shit y'all be saying. Old media don't know how to talk to the barbecue, bro. Hey, Black and Chicken, the Black Channel. Hey, bro, you can't. First of all, these motherfuckers, man, I'm the kid with the golden voice. I got the voice for this shit. These dudes do not sound, they don't even have voices I want to even listen to. These motherfuckers sound like Screech and shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I mean, like, pause, but do y'all like listening? Y'all like these voices and shit? You guys like these guys' voices and shit, bro? These dudes' voices like, yeah, man. The Black Channel. Like, man, get this shit out of here, bro. You want to break down a fight with this squeaky ass voice motherfucker, bro? What? Old media ain't got no swag and shit. They be having protractors in their pocket and shit. Man, these motherfuckers be dorks. They ain't got no swag. Like, they don't even look. Old media don't even look. That's why y'all come to my shit, bro? Real talk. Y'all come to my shit. Like old media out here getting pussy, bro. Old media get more pussy. You think old media have more bad ones than me? Like, come on, bro. Man, fuck the boxing shit. Let's just be real. Like, honestly, you think old media smash more dimes than me? Come on, bro. Eat motherfuckers, bro. Man, come on. Come on, bro. Nah. Old media a lot of them don't even look like they know how to talk to a female. Let alone get to first base, man. Stop playing, bro. Last time you touched a bitch was playing freeze tag. Get the fuck up out of here. You ain't touched no work. You ain't touched no work. Then the dudes, bro, yeah, Icy tripping, man. He did this before. This motherfucker Columbine and shit. This motherfucker just shot everybody in the crowd. Man, come on, bro. Hey, Icy, you tripping, dog. You tripping. Icy tripping, bro. He just be going yeah, man, he be mad at his parents and shit. Yeah, mom, fucking dad, because he's, Icy part white and shit. That motherfucker, yeah, mom, dad, fuck you. And he be coming on here, I hate all of you guys. He be spraying people that they're like, hey, new media. He, pop, pop, pop. This dude be tripping. Icy be tripping, though. Icy be spraying everybody, like, for no reason. They be like, hell yeah, I'm trying to send you a super chat. Pop, pop. This motherfucker Remy out here, bro. You're nothing, man. You're a monkey, Malik. You're a monkey. Hell nah, my mama kicked me against the wall when I was 10. What does that have to do with anything? I know not to F with her. Oh. Yeah, you, man, mom, fucking, you guys are dead, dude. You guys are fucking up out of here. Go to your room. I'm not going to my room. You ever heard a kid talk crazy to their parents? They be like, you know what, Timothy? White people say the whole child's name. Timothy Christian Sutherland. Like, what? My parents is not for to say, bro, my mom gets so mad. She ain't even going to say my real name right. She be calling me my uncles and her brothers and shit, bro. If she get mad, she ain't even going to say my name right, let alone my fucking full government. White families, they be different, bro. They be Timothy Christian Sutherland III. Don't talk to your mother like that, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. My mom would be like, oh, you go to your, like, it ain't even gonna be decipherable words and shit. And it definitely ain't gonna be no Timothy Christian Anderson Sutherland III. And she ain't got time for that. She gonna hit me with some shoes or some shit. Moms will find anything to hit. I don't know about these punk ass new moms, but the old school moms, bro, they will find anything. They'll hit you with a fucking mice, like a computer mouse and shit. What the fuck? Where you even get that from? Motherfucker, you went to Best Buy? How you pick? It'd be weird too. You be in the kitchen. How you have a mouse in the kitchen, bro? Like where you get where'd you get that HP? Where you get a Hewlett Packard mouse in the kitchen? How'd you even find that in here? Yeah. You getting hit with mice and shit. Like, what the fuck? Moms be creative, bro. She would a fucking rolling pin. What the? Like you gonna hit me with that? What the fuck is this? Medieval Stone Age? You gonna hit me with a rolling pin? No, that should be. No, that rolling pin's got some. They got some density to it. Fuck that. Moms don't care, bro. I don't know about these new moms. Mom will pick up anything. Pepper spray you with aerosol. Ah! Like, oh, what the fuck? Like, how you gonna pepper spray me with not with pepper spray? What the fuck, bro? They'll get they'll spray some potpourri in your mouth. Like, what the fuck? What type of you be like, get smart. Ah! Stop spraying that shit. Don't be spraying that shit no more. You gonna spray Lysol in the atmosphere? This ain't even pepper spray. What are you doing, bro? Man, come on, bro. He said that rolling pin like a billy club. Facts. Yeah, what you trying to club a baby seal and shit? Oh, you doing too much. Oh, we about to get in old media ass real quick. Y'all gonna get this work. One time I was fighting my little brother. She came into my room, left, and came back with a phone wire. Hey, Mo, she went to Radio Shack on your ass. He said started swinging crazy with my little brother. Bro, the actual phone cord with the coil, that shit vicious. Bro, that's what serial killers used back in the day. Like, if you was a serial killer in 92 and you got like 7 or more bodies, you probably killed someone with the phone cord. No, that shit was probably lit in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So that's a pretty dangerous weapon. Bro, Son of Sam killed somebody with a phone cord probably. Zodiac killed one of these motherfuckers, bro. Because it was just so accessible. It was before the cell phones. Damn, your mother went ham, bro. He said I was marked up. That should be bad when you have like a welt. Like, you know, you got like welts, 3 welts and shit. Like Wolverine kicked your ass and shit. Moms used to kick my ass wherever store you was at. Oh, that's the worst. When you get whooped in the Toys R Us or wherever you at in public, people in line watching you get fucking beat, public beatings and shit. That'd be the worst. Or grocery store. You ever get whooped like when you were a kid and then like your parent holding one of your arm and you try to fall to the ground and they continue holding you? That shit is embarrassing. Like you try to drop to the ground, because I used to try to drop to the ground with mines sometimes, like just to stop. And she's like dangling me and shit, and I'm all trying to be on the ground and shit, but I only weigh like 20 pounds, man. What the fuck? Motherfuckers used to put a book right where they butt is, butt looking like a transformer and shit. Don't let your mom find that. You ever did that? Like put something to like soften the blow? Motherfucker got it. Your butt looks square and shit because you put a fucking Thomas the Train Engine book sideways in your shit. Hell nah. Didn't I tell you? It's making a different noise and shit. Like you the Terminator. You not crying the same shit. Parents be knowing, bro. I looked hard at my mom. Hey, this is gonna be funny. I looked hard at my mom when I was 8 trying to show out in front of some teenage dudes. My mom knocked me smooth out into a clothing rack at Dillard. Bro, you got your ass whooped because you know the store. You remember the store? That was a worthy ass whooping. He said, I woke up like I had been sleeping overnight. Damn, who's your mom? Wilder? She bodied you. Mama Wilder bodied you, bro. That's hella embarrassing when you get whooped in front of company or something. Motherfucker guest seen you get your ass whooped. Yeah, that's sad. Oh yeah, that's a good shout out to Real Brother. He said Dillard's ain't even open no more. So yeah, you know moms wasn't fucking around. If she beat your ass in a non-existent store, Like you got that Mervin's ass whooping, Montgomery Ward's ass whooping. You got your ass whooped in Woolworths. Bro, that's a throwback ass whooping. Bro, that's a TBT, Throwback Thursday ass whooping. When you get your ass whooped in Circuit City, good guys out this motherfucker, bro. You got your ass whooped at them old play Toys R Us, KB Toy Store looking ass, bro. Hey, I used to fuck with KB Toy Stores. I had this like Terminator arm, and you put your real hand in it, and then it was like a Terminator arm, and you pull these like, you like press these buttons, and the arm was make the Terminator type arm. It wasn't called Terminator because it wasn't the actual Terminator, but it was like a robot arm. Bro, I thought I was raw. I thought I was Wilder with that shit, bro. Bro, my right hand was like Wilder. You couldn't tell me nothing different. Nah, they don't even make toy stores. Kids do meth or some shit now. iPads, I don't know. I don't know what these new kids be doing. Pills and shit. Yeah, that's the new kids' toy store. Pharmacies. You motherfuckers be on them. Syrup, painkiller, cigarette, weed, Hennessy, vodka. Yeah, that's the new toy store. These motherfuckers be on lean and all this bow and all this type of shit, bro. That's the new candy shop. I take you to the candy shop. Do, 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 do. This new shit be different. Bro, I remember Sam Goody in the warehouse? You get some good ass music. That shit would be raw. I don't know if y'all remember this. You had to be a certain age in the 90s. But when the music stores had singles, and it would like you would literally buy a CD with just the song you wanted to hear, maybe an extra bonus song, a remix to the song you wanted to hear, and sometimes they would put the instrumental on it. That shit was raw. And you would have to pay like $3.99 to $7.99. It'd be like Tupac, All About Me, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like Toss It Up, Hit 'Em Up, you know what I'm saying? That single shit was raw. Cause they would have the instrumentals and shit. And your dumb goofy ass can't even write, but you trying to rap and shit on the instrumentals. Man, that instrumental was raw. Cause I need some of the instrumentals to some of this shit and I can't even find it. You find some whack dude on YouTube who says it's a remake of the instrumental and he just took the real song and tried to blurt out Jay-Z's part. Nah, you did not remake this. I still hear Jay-Z and Beyonce like they being kidnapped in the trunk. You ever, bro, only my rap people would know this, but y'all ever see that where you try to listen to an instrumental and you can still hear the actual song? Like, why do I still hear Hove? Like, you can hear him, he's just muffled. Like, Hove is like duct tape in the trunk with Beyonce and shit, bro. I still hear Hove and nobody went when the family fit. Like, what was that? I thought this was the instrumental. That motherfucker, I heard Hove and shit. Hove with the duct tape on. Nobody went when the family you. Yup. What? Who say yup? Bro, where the instrumental at? This shit fake as fuck. Yeah, fake as fuck ass instrumental. Bro, how's it the instrumental when Beyonce's still singing? She in the back. Man, where the instrumental, bro? This Destiny's Child. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, they just put a filter on that's supposed to eliminate the Man, I hate that, bro. I used to try to look for beats and go on YouTube. Man, fuck you. YouTube be tripping anyway, bro. You'll find anything on YouTube and it'll fuck up your whole day. Bro, don't come to YouTube. If you got shit to do, don't come to YouTube. This shit is one big wormhole. You go to look for a recipe and then you'll see something in the related videos that catch your eye. It'll be like P. Diddy wrestles a bear and feeds piranhas. You be like, what the fuck? You click on it and Diddy, yeah, I'm about to get this grizzly. Take that. Like, man, what the fuck is this? And you start watching hella videos with Diddy and wildlife. Man, what the fuck you got me watching? Next thing you know, it'd be 2 hours later. You watch nothing but Diddy getting scared on Ellen DeGeneres and wrestling bears and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this bear, grizzly. Take that. Man, what the fuck? Y'all wasted all my time. This is 2 hours I can't get back. Fucking around with Diddy. Don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks. Ha! Bro, Get Diddy out of here. Or it'd be like you click on a video and it don't really be what the video is supposed. It'd be like, y'all say I clickbait y'all. Fuck that. Fuck y'all, bro. I do not clickbait like some people. Some people would be like Pam Anderson's titties, and you click on it and it only had nothing. It'd be some white dude talking, look like Lex Luthor and shit. Where Pam? Where Anderson titty? Where Pam Anderson at, bro? Nah, y'all be clickbaiting them motherfucker, bro. Fuck that. Motherfuckers be like, Floyd Pacquiao full fight. It should be somebody talking. It ain't no near full fight. Like all it says is Mayweather full fight. This ain't no fucking full. You a fool if you clicked on that. That shit ain't no motherfucking full fight. Man, come on, stop playing with me. Motherfuckers talking about Mayweather Pacquiao full fight. Yeah. You a fool for clicking on this shit. Gotcha, bitch. You click on that shit, it do not be Pacquiao. It be a Filipino nigga selling lumpia and shit. Man, get this dude out of. Yes, I was wondering if you had some sweet and sour, some dinner going with that lumpia. Bro, where Pacquiao at? This motherfucker ain't him. It be an imposter or some shit, man. Come on. Some channel posted Mozzie featuring Lavish D. That's what I'm saying. YouTube be tripping. They be like, it be like Tupac featuring Ice Cube, Crazy Bone, E40. Bro, it have like everybody on it. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so hold on. Pac, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Snoop in the game. And then you click on it and it just be random verses. Pac sang in the fucking shower that they try to mix with some whack ass beat they made. Bro, man, get this shit out of here. This is not Pac in the game and all this, bro. You playing games. Fuck that. This ain't no motherfucking game. This ain't no Jayceon Taylor, bro. Yeah, motherfucker on Cedar Block Blood. You playing games, bro. Where the fuck the game at? This ain't no motherfucker. Yeah, it's one big game and you playing it. Ain't no motherfucking Dre. Dre ain't made an album since. Man, come on, bro. Where Detox at? Man, y'all be lying on YouTube. Man, fuck all this shit. Hell yeah. Look out for Detox. How Dr. Dre gonna say look out for Detox and never drop it? Man, come on. They be getting you on it. Don't let it be 10 years ago when it was that Rick Roll shit. You looking for something important. How to tell if I'm having a heart attack. Choo-choo-choo. Never go give you up. Never go let you down. Bro, I'm about to have a heart attack, cuz. Like, what the fuck? Bro, it don't matter. Like, how you gonna do it on a heart attack video? That Rick Ross shit would be out of nowhere. This shit trash, bro. 5 symptoms you're having a heart attack. Do. And this motherfucker, never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. He got glasses on like me and shit. Man, that Rick Ross shit was everywhere. No matter what you did with it, bro, it was on everything. It was on everything. It'd be like Super Bowl highlight. Do. Never gonna give you up. Like, oh my God, bro. This motherfucker is everywhere. Bro, he had to go platinum just off of that. That's how you know the internet's big, bro. There's no way he didn't go platinum that year. Bro, he was on everything. He was getting the most spins. He got more. Bro, there was no rapper out. I don't care who was out. They didn't get more spins than Rick Astley. Bro, he was on every video. I was uploading video. What up, Fight World? Do. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. It'd be like Canelo picks the next opponent. Do. Never gonna give you up. That shit was everywhere. That shit was everywhere. I should bring that back just for y'all dumbasses, motherfucker. Click on my shit. Floyd Mayweather fighting his first UFC fight. And y'all click, oh. You know, y'all hate Floyd and shit. Ugh. What's this about? What's this nigga doing? Do. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down, bro. He said, never meant to hurt you. Man, get this shit out of here, cuz. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Dazn do that. It'd be like Jake Paul fights his brother Logan. Do. Never gonna get you up. Bro, they need all the traffic they can get. Bro, the gloves is off. We gonna talk about it. I don't give a fuck. We gonna talk about it. Yeah, it'd be like news pertaining to you. You know, a salmonella outbreak in the Bay Area. Click on this video. Never gonna give you. Oh my God, where the salmonella though? Y'all playing, bro? I'm fuck around. Just ate some chicken and shit. Y'all got this Rick Astley shit, man. Come on. Yeah, bro. I mean, imagine. That's how you know YouTube is a special place. Imagine if the 5 o'clock news did that to you. You know, this holiday season, find out what store has everything on sale, and then you click on the channel and it's like, never gonna give you. Like the news couldn't be doing that. You know, a child predator just broke out of jail. Coming up next, and then it's never gonna give you up. Bro, YouTube be playing. That's what I'm saying. The new KCRA Channel 3. I wish they would do that shit, bro. I'll cancel cable. Motherfucker, I'm trying to see where the pedophile is. Y'all playing with this shit. Never gonna give you. That shit was funny, though. It was funny, unless you really was trying to get something accomplished. Bruh, ain't no other business other than YouTube do that. You can't go to the DMV and pull a ticket and get to the thing and never go give. Man, can you help me pay my registration? Fuck is you doing? You playing hella games. I waited in this line for 2 hours. You talking about never gonna give you up. Can I pay my registration? Can I fix this suspended license? You know, like playing YouTube. That's what I'm saying. YouTube be playing, man. Business brand, I still ain't got his $100 from the other super chat. What the fuck? Anyway, what's popping, everybody? I'm about to body something. Can I body something? Y'all ready? If we have 14 likes, I'm hitting the end button. How many likes we got? Somebody tell me. All these fucking jokes and free entertainment. Y'all better like that fucking like, bro. That fucking like button. Man, y'all be playing with me, cuz. What the fuck? Y'all be playing. Yeah, 4-5. I'm about to pull out a 4-5 if y'all don't get them likes up, bro. I'm about to shoot this fucking computer with a 4-5, with a 44. Bro, y'all gotta stop playing with these likes, bro. Motherfuckers talking about 44. Yeah, I'm about to pull out that 4-4 and blast this fucking computer if y'all don't stop playing. Yeah, I got that 4-5. Man, come on, man. Y'all be playing with me. Took all this free. See, y'all stingy. All this free entertainment. Didn't pay shit. Nah, I ain't getting their super chat. Those some good jokes. I'm gonna keep my like to myself. Man, fuck that. Y'all better hit this. Pacquiao got a death wish. Yeah, all right. Bro, he picking arrow because he got in that accident. I believe it's the best time for me to fight Arrow. Oh, all right. Watch Arrow. What if Arrow come back and he the same monster or even more motivated? And Pacquiao gonna be in there in the war. I did not know my fight with Arrow would end like this. Bro, you might be he might Marquez your shit fucking around. All right, Dazn and this YouTube shit or Canelo? Who gonna get the work first? I got to get this work off. Who gonna get the work first? I'm gonna let the fans vote. Who getting it first? Anybody can get it. Oh, y'all want Dazn? All right, one for Dazn, one for Canelo. I'm not cooking Shea Moser. That's my dude. 2 for Canelo, 2 for Dazn. First to 5. 3 for Canelo. 4 for Canelo. All right, y'all voting slow as shit. All right, Canelo it is. We'll talk about both, but I got to talk. No, he's saying because Shane Mosley's working with Jake Paul. Man, he's a retired boxer who's a legend. I'm not mad at that. Be mad at the people hosting this shit. I'm not mad at Jake Paul or Anderson Gibb. They just trying to get money and prove something to their fan bases. This is Dazon's doing, bro. Dazn, listen. Man, I'm about to go in. Let me talk about Canelo first, because y'all just buckle up. Ego Valley has returned. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Ego Valley, the Dawn. All right, Canelo. I'm going to say it like it is. That's what the fans want. That's what I got to give. Canelo is a good fighter. You know, very good resume, especially considering his age. But the way Canelo is moving, he is losing fans rapidly and notoriety rapidly. He is dwindling. He is spiraling down where his events are. There's just too much good stuff in boxing and people doing it the right way, like Teofimo Lopez, like Tank, like Wilder, like David Benavidez, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford's a beast. There's too many people like this out here to be worried about Canelo and this strategic bullshit that him and his team and him keep doing. I'm just telling it to you all the way real. Again, I've already said it. See, the difference between me and old media, well, beside the fact that old media is dead and I'm not, and neither is new media. But aside from that, the other thing is this. They can't do what I do. And I love it. I understand my position, right? And I understand that they want to be just like us. They want to be like new media. But the funny thing is they try to go about it. They try to, if you notice, they try to do like new media does and bring up certain talking points, but they're doing it simply to respond to what we're saying. We're not saying anything out of the ordinary. We're not making up lies. We are telling you what's going on in boxing. We control the narrative. But they're merely doing it to retaliate, to say the opposite, to go against the grain. And I love it because the more they do that, the more you see who the fuck cares about boxing and who knows their shit and who doesn't. Because there's no way you can compete when it comes to either this is true or it's not true, period. Hold on, I want to light a candle because I'm about to body some shit. Yeah, I had to go rose gold on him. I'm a light the rose gold on him. We had to go rose gold on him. You feel me? Yeah. I'm about to catch this body. We're going to have a candlelight vigil for old media. All right, that's enough. Bro, I'm about to catch this wreck. All right, so anyway, I like it because, like I said, they trying to be like us, but they just saying stupid shit merely to go against it and rebuttal or say the opposite. Yeah, I gotta light a candle. I'm about to get this one. So anyway, Canelo, out of modern boxers, he probably has the scariest fan base that I've ever come across. You know, or at least one of them. What I mean is scariest fan base. Y'all don't want him to fight shit. Period. Out of all, him or Joshua has the scariest fan base in boxing right now. And I mean, they don't want these fighters that they're uplifting to have to be challenged, to fight any meaningful fight. They want to just merely, no matter whoever these guys and their team concoct, they will have some bullshit answer as to how it's good. Nah, I'm not. Hardline Boss, you've been off today. You've been off. I know you're a regular. You said go in on Shane Mosley. That don't make sense. And now you're saying Lomachenko. No, Lomachenko has a radical fan base. He has man fans. But Lomachenko, to our knowledge, is about to fight Teofimo. I ain't hear no even Lomachenko fans at this point saying, no, don't fight him. So I'm not going to go in on Lomachenko with that. If he fights Teofimo, especially if he beats him, I give him props. See, listen, y'all got to get this. Y'all got to get this through your head, bro. If you are new media, you got to be new media through and throughout. We not out here. All we are doing is in search of the truth. It ain't about like holding long-term grudges. If somebody is doing something that's double standards, fucked up, inequality, we gonna talk about it. But if they start making the right decisions, correct behavior and stuff, then it is what it is. I don't care about Lomachenko is not a big fish to fry right now because he's about to fight Teofimo. For all intents and purposes, all that we know, he's about to fight. So yeah, we couldn't. If he didn't fight Teo and he didn't fight Devin Haney, then we would have to talk about that. We'd have to talk about it because you can't duck Teofimo and you can't duck Teofimo and Devin Haney. So that's a different situation. So y'all got to stay focused with this new media. We talking about what's pertinent and what's going on now. If Lomachenko fights Teofimo, that's a great fight. No beef with that. May the best man win. Now, Canelo, bro, you can't. Shout out to LJ helping out. Appreciate you. And you know, if you guys can keep Australia in your prayers and or donate if you have it in you, find a reputable charity. Mark Wahlberg donated a lot of money. I think Rihanna donated a lot of money and different people. So shout out to them. The Kardashians, Kylie, I think. So shout out to them. Everybody that's donated. Canelo, man. Like, again, he's what happened to Australia. You guys got to watch the news, bro. There's fires everywhere. They've lost over 500 million animals. 500 million animals have been killed because of the raging fires, and it's out of control all over the island. You know what I mean? No, it's yeah. I seen that Thor donated $1 million. He's from there, but shout out to him. That's a hefty donation. Appreciate that. That's dope. All right, y'all gotta let me cook though. Let's get it. Canelo fans currently in modern boxing, and I would say probably AJ fans, they have the biggest, the most scary fans with the most excuses in modern boxing, bar none, because he's a big fighter. You know, people know him and stuff like that, and that's just what it is. Canelo has some of the scariest fans out right now. They don't want to see Canelo fight shit. Canelo could say he's fighting Scrooge McDuck, and Scrooge, he's the A side. He has billions of dollars, bro. It don't matter, bro. This is some scary ass shit, bro. And what's worse, and this is why new media has to destroy anybody who's radical like this that don't make sense, is because the excuses that they're throwing out, we been beat these motherfuckers, bro. These excuses sound poor. Oh yeah, black guy A versus black guy B, they got to fight each other to get Canelo, a.k.a. Charlo got to fight Andrade. You see how the black fighter always has to prove his worth? You know, Danny Jacobs needs to fight Andrade first. And Danny Jacobs needs to fight Charlo first. Charlo got to fight Andrade first. Fuck that. Canelo ain't nobody special to be doing all that. Like black murderers, bro, they got to knock each other's brains out for the right and the right in the what's the word I'm trying to think of? I can't think of it. I know it in my head, but I can't think of what I'm trying to say. But anyway, they gotta earn a spot type of shit on, like, to fight the beloved Canelo. Okay, even if that was your standpoint, now how do you justify Amir Khan moving up to 55, coming off a poor performance versus Chris Algieri in a year-plus layoff? How he get a shot, knowing his chin was gonna get destroyed and decimated by Canelo Alvarez? Again, some of the scariest fans in modern boxing. How do you justify Liam Smith? Oh, he was a champion. Okay, so is Charlo. Okay, so is Andrade. And these guys are bigger fights in America for Canelo, right? James Kirkland, he had no Ann Wolfe, year-plus layoff, and a war where it was tough, but he did knock out Glenn Tapia, who never, went on to be, do legendary things or nothing like that and lose to other guys. That's what he did. He got Canelo fight. Bro, it's the same bullshit, the same arguments. But then say Terrence Crawford mentions Canelo. Oh, yeah, make the fight. Crawford, move up from 47. Yeah, I want that black guy. You see? See, if the black guy is at 147, moving to 160, 168, 175, like Crawford or Spence, all of a sudden, they're like, yeah, make the fight. Where's the contract, man? So if it's a black guy from 47, then Canelo can fight him. Like Errol Spence or Crawford. They're all about that in the comment section. But then when it's a black guy like Andrade, who's with Dazn, unlike Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, then all of a sudden, no, I mean, Charlo, what has he done? He lost to Korobov. Man, Amir Khan lost to Bradis Prescott, got knocked the fuck out by Kenny Bayless and Danny Garcia. Man, come on, bro. These are the scariest excuses and the scariest excuse for fans that I've seen in quite some time. Why Andre got to prove himself more than being a champion with a real belt, but Rocky Fielding didn't. Rocky Fielding had a secondary belt. The only reason Charlo got the full belt is because Canelo didn't want to fight him to begin with. And he became franchise. Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. That's the only reason Charlo had to become the full champion, because Canelo didn't want no smoke. So it's looking ugly. Like I told you, Sam Cassell is ugly for him. Andre, they like, oh, bro, the weakest strawman arguments. Oh, why aren't you saying anything to Andre? He's fighting Keeler. Yeah, because he wants to fight a killer, but the killer don't want to fight him. That's why he's fighting Keeler. Bars. Okay, I told you this boxing shit like a battle rap to me. Andre keeps calling out the so-called killers, but he can only get killer. Bars. So that's the issue. So why would I hold Andre to the same standard of Canelo when Canelo is the man who can pick his fights and pick a guy who is on his side like Andre? And he's choosing not to. Andre just did an interview and he said, oh, I can't just call somebody out. I got to fight these guys. I got to fight dangerous guys that maybe don't have a big brand. That's the difference. That's the difference. I'm unsubscribing right now. Say less. Block him. Lucky wretch. I'm not reading the rest of that. You do that. He wrote a whole paragraph. This motherfucker Stephen King with the novels. I ain't read. I'm unsubscribing. He said, I used to be interested. I don't give a fuck. I'm about to be at 200K plus. The fuck is one subscriber? Oh, shucks. Now I got 199,999. What am I going to do? Man, I don't give a fuck. Y'all could save all that weak ass shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Good. I'm telling you to unsubscribe. Good, cause you fired. Yeah, block them, bro. If I was worried about my success, my finances, they're not predicated on individual subscriptions. I have a community. I have viewership. Even the haters be watching my shit. I don't care about one subscriber. You're like, oh, that's rude. Ego's not humble. Well, fuck it. Then ego's not humble. Whatever you say, whatever I am, whatever you say. I sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag of this weed that makes me, bro, I am whatever you say I am. The most meanest MC on this on this earth is a birth with the curse and this curse. Bro, whatever you say I am, I'm that. Cool. Get the fuck up out of here. Motherfucker, like I'm just, bro. If you had $1,000 in your wallet and you only lost $1, are you gonna be like, oh, now I have $999 in my wallet? No, bro. Leave. I want you to leave. I'm telling you to leave. This is good. I might have a party. What's his name? Wretched. I might have a party, a quinceanera. Like, bro, I might have a festival that you're gone. I want you gone. Motherfucker, you ain't, bro, there ain't nobody in the game can do nothing. Like, you can't pigeonhole me. Like, it ain't one sub. My whole channel is not predicated on one person. He said that's one less hoe to police. Fact. That's what I'm saying. Motherfucking pimp got 100 hoes. And then he got 99 because one quit. Because she got a job at Target. Okay, bitch, go, bro. I still got 99 on the curb. Get your ass on the curb, man. Like, we got one less. Like my man said, bro. These dudes are crazy. Motherfuckers gotta announce it. Like, this is not, I am not your employer. They be putting their 2 weeks in shit. I used to care about this channel, but I'm putting my 2 weeks in. The black channels, that's the reason. The black, why should I stay? Like, they be asking, want people to respond. Why should I stay with you guys? Bro, I didn't say you should stay. Leave. I'm glad you're gone. I wanted you to leave sooner. What the fuck? Motherfuckers be putting their 2 weeks in. It's not that serious. The black channel. Why should I stay? They was crying in it. Bro, they be crying in the chat, bro. It's not even that serious. Anyway, I digress. Canelo's still finna get this work. I don't give a fuck what you all this crying, and I feast off your tears. Bro, what I'm saying, I believe. If you don't believe it, you're unsubscribing. Well, do what you gotta do. Alright, so anyway, you notice they say all this, I'm unsubscribing, you're ugly, you suck, go to someone else's channel. If you solicit on my channel, block them. I don't do that to anybody in the game. I don't just be, come to Boxing Ego. If you tell me you unsubscribing, block them, because I don't care. It's like that. I don't care. So anyway, we don't do that clown shit. Say that shit for the circus. Nobody's going to feel mercy. So you think everybody watching is just going to be, we just lost a subscriber, so I guess I should leave too. Like, what are you trying to create they try to, do you want a revolution? They be trying to make a mutiny and shit, bro. It don't work like that on this ship. Anywho, Canelo's still finna get this work. So I don't know what is the point of even doing that. But Canelo, why won't his fan? Why do they got an excuse for everybody? Why they got an excuse for everybody not to get to fight, except for people we don't want to see him fight next? So Billy Joe Saunders looks like hammered shit in his last fight, and he's an option. And they're like, yeah, good fight, man, good fight. But Charlo ain't a good fight. You full of shit. Andrade ain't a good fight. You full of shit. Well, okay, listen. Who's faster, Andrade or Billy Joe Saunders? Let's play a game. Bro, block him. Shooters, block him. Just block him. I don't care. They can all leave. Who's faster, Andrade or Billy Joe Saunders? Okay, people are voting. Icy, just keep an eye on him. If he's not bad, shooters, just police it. I don't care. I don't care what you do to these clowns, bro. Okay. Who's taller, Andrade or Billy Joe Saunders? Let's just keep this thing going. Who's taller, Andrade or Billy Joe Saunders? Andrade is. Okay. So, Andrade's taller. Y'all said Andrade was faster. Who has better footwork? That's a good one. Who has better footwork, Andrade or Saunders? Who do you think has better footwork? Boo Boo has slicker footwork. Okay, someone says Saunders. So that one's closer. Andrade, still Andrade. Who has more power, Andrade or Saunders? Who has more punching power? Andrade. Boo Boo. Okay. Saunders has more power. You full of shit, bro. Bro, you full of shit. But anyway, final question. Who do you think has the ability to have a bigger next fight in America? Andrade or Saunders? What's a bigger fight in America? Icy. All right, you in the hot seat. Fuck him. Listen, you got 10 seconds. Set him fishing. How is Billy Joe 707 Vallejo? Y'all know what it is. Say it backwards. How is Saunders a bigger American act being from the UK? Go. You got 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. I'm not playing with these dudes, bro. Set him fishing. Tell me how Saunders is bigger in America than Andrade. What has he done? He's only fought in America and he looked horrible. And it was on a YouTube undercard. All right, 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Shooters, get ready. His name is Setum. Yeah, we're going to set you out of this chat. 4 seconds. Tell me how Saunders is bigger in America being a UK gypsy that nobody knows, and he looked horrible in his American debut. Block him. All right, who else? Bro, I'm not here for the foolishness. Motherfucker says Saunders. So the UK guy with no fights in America somehow is he got one fight where he looked horrible and was losing. Somehow he's bigger than Andrade. Bro, my channel has 200,000 people roughly, right? I'm telling you, I want to see Andrade versus Canelo. I'm telling you that Ego's Army, there are plenty of people that want to see Andrade versus Canelo. Bro, there is no channel that is bigger than mine that is saying, oh, fuck no. I hate that fight. That does daily commentary. So, once again, y'all are full of shit. Dante's Boxing Nation, Blue Blood, they want to see the fight. I want to see the fight. So, let's say Dante got 250,000 people on his channel. You don't think none of his fans want to see it when he has that many followers? I got 200,000, and I'm telling you, I know for a fact because I talk to my followers. You know, Blue Blood, all these people. So, once again, you're full of shit. Talking about no one wants to see the fight and all this bullshit. There's no channel that's bigger than mine that's telling you daily commentary with more credibility, that put in more work, that cover more fights than me, that make more money than me on this YouTube shit, that's saying the otherwise. Period. Second of all, it is extremely sad that Canelo fans are so scary, the man fans, that they are willing to go out like this. Why is it like pulling teeth to see Canelo fight a fellow champion? Explain that. Only in boxing do you get this dumb shit. Like, these motherfuckers are so scared. Like, okay, since a kid, I've been a 49ers fan. My dad, my brother, 49er. I come in a 49er household. That's the team. There are teams that, yeah, it's a bit scary to play them. Like the Seahawks, they always play us tough. The Baltimore Ravens is looking beast, and they already beat us, you know? So there's times where I'm like, damn, we got a tough game. But it never gets to the point where I don't want to see the natural progression and see the fight or see the game because I'm afraid for my team. I have never told you, oh yeah, man, the 49ers should just duck the Ravens so they could try to make it to the Super Bowl. Only in boxing do you get this dumb shit because it's racism, favoritism, tribalism, nationalism, and nationalistic pride and heritage and all this other dumb shit, which is why people are literally afraid. I have never told you, like, of course I don't like to lose. I don't want to see the teams that I rep and love. I don't want to see them lose. But I don't want to see my Niners play the top guys that have made it, that they're supposed to play, in an effort to preserve anything. If we make it to the Super Bowl, we make it to the Super Bowl. If we come up short, damn, it sucks, but it is what it is. You know? But Canelo man fans have got to be some of the scariest fans in boxing because they still have an excuse for everybody. So Kovalev almost got knocked out by Anthony Yard, and we had to watch him move up for legacy, and he could fight him, but he won't fight Beterbiev. Everything that I've told you was going to happen looks to be on track. So how am I getting it right so much? Told you wasn't going to fight Beterbiev. Told you he wasn't going to fight Charlo. Told you he wasn't going to fight Andrade. And it looks like we're on track with that. Damn, it has to suck to be old media. And the worst part about it is Canelo is considered the man. He is considered popular, and he's in the driver's seat where he can pull and request of his team, I don't care what you're talking about, go out and get these fights for me. If anybody can do it, that is the status quo for a guy like Canelo. People want to flip it and bring up Andrade. Andrade is not considered one of the top 3 most popular fighters in the game. If that was the case, then everybody would be calling him out. But nobody's calling him out. But this is the straw man argument that you hear from old media. Oh, yeah, but you didn't say anything about Andrade Keeler. Bro, Andrade Keeler is not happening not because of, or that's happening not because of Andrade. That's happening because he has to continue his career and people don't want to fight him. So there's a big difference between being ducked and someone who has the position to call for and give an earnest salary and, you know, a fair offer to anybody in boxing and get those fights made. Yeah, Canelo wouldn't fight Yard, bro. He don't want to fight certain styles. I don't care what Eddie Reynoso says, what Eddie Munster, Eddie Hearn, Eddie Murphy. Oh! Bro, I don't care what none of the Eddies talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Motherfucking Ed McMahon. I don't care what none of Edward Norton, Ed Harris. I don't care what no Eddie is telling me. I know what I'm seeing. That's why they keep saying, oh, yeah, Andrade fight Charlo. No, Canelo fight Charlo. Canelo fight Andrade. Canelo is supposed to be the number one. He's supposed to be the one. He's supposed to be the biggest fighter. Why he got less pressure than the guys you say suck? Bro, old media getting tore up, bro. They getting tore up. This is once again, it's an inferiority complex that some people have, and then they minimize the importance or the skill set of fighters, but deep down inside, they don't believe it. Because if you believed it, there's no reason you would have a higher respect level by what you're saying for said fighter if you thought they were garbage like you're saying they are garbage. Basically, a principal of a high school or the president of the United States, who do you think has more responsibility for this nation? Of course, the president. You're the commander in chief. So we wouldn't hold a principal of a high school to the same standard as the president of the United States. Shout out to Dale McCree, $10 super chat. Stay true to the game, Ego. Keep killing them with facts. My dude Dale, been a long time Ego's Army supporter and, you know, big help on the channel. Appreciate you. Again, a principal of a high school or something clearly doesn't have the same level of responsibility as a person whose decisions affect the nation, like the commander in chief, aka the United States president of the United States of America. Right? When a person gets promoted to principal of a high school, they don't have an inauguration that the whole world watches, but the president of the United States. So why would we act as if their job duties affect the same amounts of people? This is what happens in boxing. People want me to overly critique black fighters or whoever the same way that other people are getting critiqued. It doesn't work like that because old media and certain people are putting out, like Ring Magazine is saying Tyson Fury is number one. They're saying Lomachenko's number one. People are saying Canelo's the biggest face in boxing. I tell you he wasn't, but we know he's a big star. So if he has the ability to pick and choose any fight he wants in the game, why would I hold Andrade to the same standard when I know Andrade doesn't have the ability to pick and choose any fight he wants? I mean, it's stupid. So once again, one thing that I've always done every year, and we're in the new year, 2020, on my channel, is I put stuff into perspective. The president of the United States ain't gonna have the same responsibility as a principal of a high school. we're talking about two different things. So you have to put everything into context. Everything has to be put into context. Canelo has the ability to pick whatever fight he wants, and most guys will fight him if it's a fair offer. That's not the case with Andrade. Right now, Andrade is super dangerous, but he's considered high risk, low reward. Even Mayweather is hard to beat, but the reward was there. Because if you beat Mayweather, no one beat him for 22 years. You would be an instant person in the history book. So, and it'll be a career high payday. So that's why people are willing to call out Mayweather. I promise you, if Mayweather was Emmanuel Augustus level popularity, people wouldn't want to fight him because it wouldn't be associated with all this notoriety for winning. It'd be a dangerous style where he can have you looking like horrible, and you wouldn't be attached to getting a career high payday. That's the difference. That's the difference. So people are like, oh, all these straw men are, you don't say this to Andrade. Why would I? Why would I hold Andrade when I know he doesn't have the ability to pick whatever fight he wants and it gets made? He been calling out Canelo, Triple G, Saunders. They not fighting him. And his own promoter, Eddie Hearn, ain't doing nothing to make sure. Eddie Hearn has Triple G's career, Saunders' career, Caleb Smith, and he ain't made none of those fights. So that's on him. Bro, it's about to get real bad for Dazn, and I'm just telling you, it's about to get extremely bad. They're looking worse and worse for boxing until they fix major things. It's looking really bad. I promise you that. For example, I'm asking you a real life question. We can do a hot seat. It's whatever. Whatever you're trying to do, let's do it. Let's run it. I'm going to ask you a real life question. Where we at with the likes? Where we at with the likes, man? Where we at with the likes, man? Yeah, y'all got to smash the like button. If y'all want me to ask this question, can I get a hell yeah? We do not have 93 likes. I hope we have more than 93 likes. Y'all refreshed it? Wow. Hey, I'm not playing. No. If we don't get these likes closer to 150, come on, bro. Guys and girls. Y'all got to put the work in, man. Because the haters are going to do their job. So the people who fuck with the channel, they got to do their job, man. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. We are far too deep for this. I know I do a lot of streams and your thumbs are burnt out from hitting the like button, but come on, man. All right. I'm going to ask the question. Please get the likes to a reasonable level. Support the brand, like my man said. Smash it. Keep that up. Keep it going. Like I said, the haters are going to come do their job faithfully. See, that's what I don't understand. That's what I understand. We can never let the hate outshine the love. You know what I mean? And it's not, but still, I'm just saying that the haters come religiously. They be building 18 accounts. Look how dedicated they are to their craft. Then y'all got to be dedicated to keeping boxing real. And that's what we do over here. All right. This is a serious question. Y'all said y'all want to hear. Let's get it. Name one fighter whose profile has been exponentially grown because of Eddie Hearn and Dazn in America. So somebody before they signed to Dazn or before Dazn came out, their profile was this big. But since working with Eddie Hearn, since Dazn started airing fights in America, they are like, in a positive way, not because they got knocked out or some bullshit, but in a positive way, they are now bigger than they've ever been. Joshua, LeBron is 7. You got 10 seconds, bro. How is Joshua big in America? How is he bigger now in America when he just got slaughtered in America? You're lying. LeBron is 7. You're going to go in 3. You got 3 seconds, bro. How the fuck is Joshua bigger? I swear to you, if you don't know what you're talking about or you don't think through, then you're going to get slaughtered in the hot seat. How is Joshua bigger in America? Block him. He said AJ is bigger. No explanation. Wasting my time. Rat. LeBron is 7. How is AJ bigger in America? So he's a known commodity. He can come out to Texas and sell out. Stop it. I said how. He refuses. He just said LeBron is bigger. You said that already. We asked how he's bigger. How is AJ bigger? Once again, I'm going to ask the same question. Keep saying the dumb shit. You'll be out of here. Name one fighter whose American profile has now exponentially risen since Eddie Hearn and Dazn came into play. A true boxer, not like a YouTuber, because they always do what they want. I'm talking about an actual boxer by trait, boxed most of their life, etc., that is now bigger in America than when Dazn came out 15 months ago, year and a half ago. Joshua is not bigger in America. That's why he's taking his ass back to the UK to fight Kubrat Pulev, most likely. Name somebody. Name somebody that's bigger in America than they were basically 15 months ago, 18 months ago. He said, I can't think of anyone. Bro, Demetrius Andrade, he's fought, but he's not fighting the types of fights because Eddie Hearn is not facilitating them, and he can't get the fights. So he has not risen. Bro, Demetrius Andrade, the last big name that he fought at the time was probably Vanes Martirosyan, because even Selesky was after Jacobs got him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like Andrade is now way more relevant than when he was on HBO, right? It's not like, oh, Andrade's ready to be like, let's say Dazn does pay-per-view. Now Andrade's a pay-per-view star and ready for that. He would have to fight Canelo or Triple G or something for that. You get what I'm saying? Tevin Farmer. Bro, Tevin Farmer has not had any big, he can't get the Tank fight. He's about to fight Jojo Diaz, and they're treating it like shit and putting it behind a YouTube fight. No press conference. So how is Tevin Farmer exponentially bigger? Joseph Jojo Diaz. How is he exponentially bigger? I'm not saying any of these guys are bad fighters because I know some of them. I'm saying how is their profile and their brand bigger in America because through Dazn and Eddie Hearn. Triple G looked horrible, so I don't think his profile has risen. He was more relevant. People was wearing Mexicans for Triple G shirts and shit. Ain't nobody wearing that shit. I don't see one Mexican, George Lopez. I don't see nobody with that Mexicans for Triple G. He ain't even claiming Mexican style. So, bro, he had a huge fall off. Derevyanchenko's an Al Heyman fighter. Try again. That's an Al Heyman fighter. That's not a Dazn fighter. You know your boxing. If you don't know your boxing, zip it. Who else? Canelo, he looks bigger. So Canelo, when he fought Mayweather, Canelo has not had any numbers that are better than his best numbers before Dazn. That's a fact. Name one fight he's done that's bigger than Mayweather Canelo. Bigger than Canelo Cotto. Bigger than Canelo Chavez. Bigger than Canelo Triple G. Bigger than Canelo Triple G2. Bigger than Canelo probably Lara in terms of finances, because that was a pay-per-view for $75. So who else? Name one Caleb Smith, he big in America now because of Eddie Hearn and Dazn. Do people know? Are people checking for him in America for real? I'm not saying die-hard boxing, man. I'm just talking about in general. Like has Caleb Smith broke the mold now? Billy Joe Saunders. Kell Brook. Is he bigger now? Bro, I didn't even know where Kell Brook was until he started fighting Diluted or Deluxe or whatever dude's name is. Bro, I can't think of one person who is bigger 18 months in or whatever it is than they were before, like noticeably. Name one. Daniel Roman, People are talking about Daniel Roma. I'm not saying these are bad fighters, bro. So just please get that in your head. Daniel Roma, he's a big fighter. Has Ryan Garcia had a breakout fight? Like, I mean, Ryan's popular, but he's always been popular. So I wouldn't say he's like more accepted now by boxing because he hasn't had that big fight yet. No, it's not a trick question. A trick question, if there was an actual answer, I would love to hear it. Because I could think of top ranked people and PBC people that are bigger than they were 18 months ago, like Teofimo Lopez, like Shakur Stevenson. He just won a title. Teofimo just won a title. And then if Teofimo beats Lomachenko, he's really going to be on. So those are two people that they've raised their profile. Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, Errol Spence, right? Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, even in a loss, raised his profile off a loss. You know, Josh Taylor just signed with Top Rank. Please listen. I'm going to block everybody until only the people who know boxing are with me. Josh Taylor is not with Eddie Hearn, and he's not a DAZN fighter. He fought on DAZN for the World Boxing Super Series, which was done before, and it just came out today that he signed with Top Rank. So, again, Eddie Hearn, DAZN, they didn't come up with the World Boxing Super Series. Yeah, Icy. I mean, bro, I might have to do that, bro, because motherfuckers just be guessing. The exercise is not for that. This is for people who know boxing, and if you really know somebody, you know somebody who meets the answer to this question. People just throwing out shit just to hear their own comment. I'm asking for serious things where you know what you're talking about. He said KSI. I said no YouTubers. That was funny though. But I already said no YouTubers. I cannot think of one person who is significantly bigger. Like I said, Andre, he's not bigger than when he was on HBO. He's not like, oh, now he's making the big money and he's in the big fights now, because they're not giving him the big fights now. It's not like, oh, Tevin Farmer worked his way up. When he was fighting on HBO with the Japanese dude, that was probably a bigger fight. Billy Dib and shit. Those were probably bigger fights than the ones he's had on DAZN. Even Mikey Garcia, he's coming off a loss. His fight with, you think his fight with Jesse Vargas is more relevant and is going to do more money and more numbers than Mikey versus Errol? That's what I'm saying. Like, so what is DAZN and Eddie Hearn as far as American boxing, where they're trying to take over or whatever they're talking about? What have they really done to impact positively anybody's profile? I'm not talking about just giving motherfuckers money for no reason. I'm talking about give them money, but also enhance their standings. Smash the like button. Whose profile have they grown? You can look at Top Rank and PBC and actually find people who are bigger now. Like, it's just what it is. Teofimo is certainly bigger now than he was 18 months ago. I mean, it just goes without saying. Errol Spence is certainly bigger now than 18 months ago. Who's Adams? Man, I want to body someone else. I don't see this Adams guy. That's what I'm saying, man. Tell me somebody whose American profile has really boomed with DAZN. That's all I'm asking you, especially Eddie Hearn's side. You can't name Usyk. Okay, is Usyk now a big thing in America, bigger than he's been? Like, would you say that? He fought Chaz Tablespoon. Would you say Usyk is now a big thing? No, I'm being real. Again, I'm not saying any of these guys are bad guys because I think these are the fighters. I'm talking about how they're being handled. Is Usyk now a notable name in America fucking around with Dazn? Bro, I don't even think Usyk's as big as Lomachenko. Like in terms of popularity, I think Top Rank, what they've done with Lomachenko has surpassed how Usyk's been handled. And I think Usyk has probably a stronger resume. But I'm just talking about mere popularity and how you've been branded. And that's the crazy thing about it. Dillian White. Americans are not feeling Dillian White because of his interviews, by and large, and him like clout chasing Wilder and shit like that. Dillian White is not a big American draw now because of that. That's what I'm saying. Who have they handled up? And then because of the way Philip Ergovich. No, I'll stay with Dillian White. Is Dillian White bigger in America? Bro, he keep fighting rematch room fights. The same guy, Chisora 3 times and 2 times, and Joseph Parker. They're talking about Povetkin off of really a loss, but a draw, whatever. Bro, name Philip Ergovich. Is he relevant now? Is he like, oh shit, motherfuckers is checking for? Okay, for example, here, bro, I'm about to body something. Are more people, even Tyson Fury, since he joined Top Rank, I don't like the opponent selection that he has, but he got on the wrestling shit. His brand is continuing to grow. Everybody can see that because he got on the wrestling, wrote a book. Whoom, 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 whoom. So even Tyson Fury, he been Top Rank knows how to manage people. It's just what it is, and to a fault, because I think they give Terrence Crawford not enough credit, and they're giving Tyson Fury like probably more credit. But credit to Top Rank, they have grown and helped Tyson Fury grow his brand. That's what you're supposed to do. Truth be told, I just don't like all the lies and some of the old media tricks and double standards. But in terms of Tyson Fury would have to be happy, and Frank Warren, because they've given him more exposure, and they've even talked him up and shit like that to the point where people might be checking. Well, they're definitely going to check for the Wilder fight. That's what I'm saying. So, okay, here's a perfect example. Up and coming heavyweight with Eddie Hearn, Philip Ergovich. He looked pretty good. I mean, not his last fight, he didn't look that great, but in general, he looked pretty good. Eddie Hearn's just saying he's real good. Is he more relevant than Efe Ajagba, who's another up-and-coming heavyweight? Do you think more people are checking in America for a Nigerian Efe Ajagba or Philip Ergovich? Bro, I have a video with Efe Ajagba weighing in on the Charlo card from last December, and it went viral. People are really fucking, because I remember people like, oh, I can't wait till he fights Mansoor. People were happy that he's on undercards now, like the Charlo Harrison 2. He was on Charlo Harrison 1. Some people don't remember. But I got a video from Charlo Harrison 1 because he was on that undercard too. And it went viral. People are checking, like hearing the name and seeing him. And I heard people like when I went to Ontario for the Charlo Harrison. When Efe's bout came up, which was a crazy fight, some guy, he was Hispanic behind me. He was like, yeah, Efe's a beast. Yeah, yeah, I like the way they're moving him. He's like, he can punch. He got to work on his defense, but he can punch. That's what the dude was saying. Ain't nobody in America checking for no motherfucking Philip Ergovich because he hasn't been branded and really put in prime positions to win so people could see. So this is what I'm talking about, promotional. DAZN has, bro, what have they brought to American boxing? How have they impacted positively American boxing? What they have brought in is some YouTube fuckery. You know how many fighters are going in on this Jake Paul fight? Listen, the KSI Logan Paul, you made money with it, but now you pressing your luck. Jake Paul versus some dude that looked hella little next to him. Like, it's just, he said pizza Patron discount. It's looking bad, bro. It's looking bad. And DAZN is targeting this. They're like, oh yeah. They're putting more energy into this YouTube shit. I can't float with that. Because they don't uplift my sport like that. You know what I mean? This is not helping my sport grow. This is Logan Paul.
It turns out Logan Paul calling out Antonio Brown for a boxing match wasn't for clout chasing. It might actually happen. The YouTube superstar tells TMZ Sports the two sides are already in talks to make it happen.
I think we might be closer than anyone expects.
Now, obviously, this would be a big event, a YouTuber fighting an NFL superstar, but Logan thinks that there's actually deeper meaning to this and thinks that the boxing match could actually help Antonio Brown.
Coming from a person who was in a shit position, like after Tokyo, and in many ways, like the KSI fight gave me a purpose.
Yeah.
I think this would do that for Antonio Brown. It'd give him a nice payday, give him a chance to redeem himself.
Now, as for Antonio, he spoke with Complex the other day, saying that if Logan is very serious about this fight, he's going to train with Floyd Mayweather.
Bro, I can't even, bro. I can't. I'm good off of that. So, like I said, if you ain't helping my sport, you can go. That's how I feel. Bro, stop mixing this shit with boxing anyway. You know, Andre, bro, what bro, they really try to make Logan Paul and Antonio Brown. This shit is desperate as a motherfucker, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. This what goes to show you. This man, Logan Paul, just lost to another YouTuber. He actually lost. On his record, he's 0-1. And they try to really push this shit. You know, a white kid from the Midwest that just lost. We just watched him lose. And people tuned in and all right, let me see what this is going to be at. Now they trying to make this a whole lane. Come on, bro. Make it stop. Jake Paul, Logan Paul. They acting like this is like fucking Jermell and Jamal over there. Like, bro, this shit is crazy. This shit is really crazy. Bro. This is Logan Paul.
That's your idea. Ideally, honestly, I want MSG.
That's right.
They're family.
Greatest arena in the world.
They showed us love, man. I haven't been an athlete or a performer, but for some reason, I had this vision ever since I was a kid of doing something big at MSG, and that's sort of like cemented in my mind.
I think at the end of the day, I think that's going to be, I would love to do it there, but I think y'all can go 50 plus thousand. I think they can go 50 plus thousand. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Logan, you have Eddie Hearn and Joe Markowski on speed dial. Have you talked to them already?
I text Joe every day. Every single day I text Joe. I'll read you Joe's last text to me.
Please do.
Ready?
He says, I text Joe every day. Joe Markowski, EVP with Dazn. You know, the dude with the Twilight-looking hair with the frosted tips. You know, NSYNC looking, Lance Bass looking dude, bro. That dude. He said, I text him every day, and I'm going to read you his text. This is Logan Paul now. Y'all are listening. Smash the like button.
He said, I am so pumped about this AB fight, bro. It will be seriously big. He said, yeah, he's pumped, bro. Both Eddie Hearn and Joe, too.
AB's from Miami. Any chance he shows up that weekend?
Bro, he said I got him on speed dial. He said I got him on speed dial. I talk to him daily, and he's so pumped about the Antonio Brown fight. Bro, they got to go. All this weird shit. Once again, so I just asked y'all if y'all can name an actual boxer who's boxed their whole life, whose profile has immensely risen, and y'all couldn't really effectively name anybody. But then they keep talking about Jake Paul and Logan Paul and KSI and Anderson Gibb and Anderson Silva Gibbs. Oh, bro, come on, bro. That's not beneficial. Like, if you was killing it in the boxing, and okay, Mayweather, McGregor, that's still two professional fighters. That's two people who throw hands for a living. Logan Paul was doing prank videos and Vine mashup videos and pranks and shit. And Anderson Gibbs and these motherfuckers, KSI is a rapper, gamer. Like, this is not the same. Bro, DAZN wants somebody to die. Dazn is Biggie Smalls' album, Ready to Die. That's the only way that this is gonna end if they feel they can make $1 out of it, bro. It's getting really pathetic. Like I said, I wouldn't even mind it so much. Like Showtime, they had Mayweather McGregor on pay-per-view. That was an event. Mayweather had done everything he needed to do in the sport. That's different. Conor's a loudmouth. He's a professional fighter, and he's boxed and it's part of his training. They throw hands for a living. That's a whole different event. Beyond that, Mayweather is already accomplished. Nobody wanted to see when Mayweather fought Gennaro Hernandez. They didn't want to see him go to fight an MMA guy back then because he still had other shit he can do. That's the difference, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, my dude, half animal, I met him in Texas. He funny. He said DAZN might as well host backyard fights. Yeah, get Jorge Masvidal, get Kimbo Slice's son, and just go to Miami and do backyard fights. I mean, and see, this is the thing. This shit, I don't like. For me, my heart's probably too big. I don't have no problem with Logan Paul, Jake Paul, KSI, Innocent. I don't even know them. I don't have no issue with them. They're just getting money. I'm not mad at Cannon Briggs. I'm not mad at Shane Mosley. I'm mad at the system because these are people backing him. Shane Mosley's a retired fighter. He gotta eat. He got shit to pay for. So if someone's coming to him for his expertise, I don't fault him. Why would I fault him? Why would I fault him when some guys are trying to take it serious and he's a serious fighter and that name came across the desk and they want to work with him or work with Cannon Briggs? I'm not gonna be mad at that. Why would I be mad at actual boxers who are giving these kids the only fighting chance that they have, to condition right, Jeff Mayweather and all that. So I'm not mad at none of them. If they can get it and they can get money and capitalize on the situation, whatever. But what DAZN is doing is deplorable because they're not even doing nothing for actual boxing. We didn't listen, Jaime Munguia was in negotiation to fight Jesse Vargas, did not get that. Kell Brook and Amir Khan sat next to each other, both signed to Eddie Hearn at a point in time, to now still haven't fought. Anthony Joshua ducked Wilder. Joshua won't fight Luis Ortiz. Dillian White was ordered to fight Luis Ortiz and Dominic Breazeale. Didn't fight them, but fought Derek Chisora again. Right? This is what I'm talking about. We're not even getting the shit we need to get. Andre can't get no work. You're bumping Tevin Farmer down and Joseph Jojo Diaz, which is arguably the best fight on the card. Disrespectful. For Jake Paul and Anderson Gibb. And what's worse? I never even seen Anderson Gibb. I never seen him scrap. But I looked yesterday and it was, bro. This is the guy that's fighting Jake Paul, and he looks mad small, wild small. And I can't really show you. Bro, I can't show you much. Look. This is him with the black. That's him. That's him with the black head guard. Bro, I can't show y'all long. Look, this is him with the black. This is him. This is the dude that's Jake Paul about to fight. Watch his fight on YouTube. This is the fight. This is Jake Paul's opponent, bro. Go watch it on YouTube. Man, come on. Icy the axe murderer. My guy. $1.50. Appreciate you. Man, come on, bro. And now they talking about Antonio Brown because he ain't got no job. This is insane. This is insane. This is real life insane. Bro, they don't even look in the same weight division. They don't even look in the same weight class. Oh my gosh. Hey, Icy, what are you doing? I mean, Finkley, what are you doing? That's why. Oh my gosh. That one with the gray and the check mark, that I set that up, bro. Streamlabs, if it's gray with the check mark, don't time that out. Bro, I made that. I got bots. Dazn had bots coming to me, so I got bots. I know, I said you, Icy. I meant Finkley. Bro, that's a bot. That only, if it has the check mark and it's in gray and it says Streamlabs, I set that up. I got my own bots, man. But anyway, that's who dude's fighting. Anderson Silva, Gibb, whatever to do. Skill over popularity. They won't ruin our sport. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Now when I get super chats, the bot ain't even here to show y'all. Because Ronald Finkley clapped this motherfucker, bro. Bro. Antonio Brown versus Logan Paul. That's what it's come to. Bro, if Dazn, like, see, this is what I'm saying. Dazn is like a politician. The fucking lies. Lies to get in the office. And then when you get in the office, all the shit you said you was going to change, you don't even care about. I'm not fucking with it. In my letter to the president, dear Mr. President, tell me what to do. These niggas acting up in the hood, send more troops. Dear Mr. President, tell us what to do. These niggas acting up. Why should I lie when I could dramatize? Bro, you're not finna do that to my sport. Bro, you making a mockery of this shit. Like, this is some big people. And bro, I'm not standing for it. I don't give a fuck about old media. I'm telling you straight up like that, bro. Whatever God has in store for me, that's what it is. I gotta be about my principle. I really don't give a fuck. You not finna do this. We just seen Patrick Day and Hugo guy die, and Maxim Dadashev. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not allowing that. Bro, this is not no game. We always talk. See, y'all fake as fuck, man, straight up. Y'all fake as fuck. Patrick Day died, Maxim Dadashev died, and all of a sudden people are crying and shit. You don't care, because then this is what you promoting. I'm talking about like a lot of old media and shit. They don't care. Oh, man, Patrick Day. Oh, Maxim. If you cared, then you wouldn't really be so eager to condone it. This boxing shit is not for play. This is not something just people fuck around with. Man, fuck that. I want to see if these motherfuckers want to fight, then put them in there with real boxers. Put Danny Garcia versus Jake Paul. I want to watch that. And if we going to do some gladiator shit, let's just go all the way out. You know? Put Logan Paul and Wilder. Let's just do it that way. Man, fuck all this other shit. You know, because they talking about, see, back in the day, they used to do like Shaq versus Shane Mosley, but that was just for charity and shit like this. DAZN trying to make a profit off this. They trying to make a profit off this because they ain't, nothing else is hitting. So they just trying to get whatever they can to bite. Man, I ain't fucking with it. This is it, bro. I'm trying to see Wilder versus Logan Paul. Fuck this AB shit. I want to see Wilder. That's the fight I need to see to really see how hard these guys have been training. Listen, that should be the mandatory test. If you really want to, go 3 rounds with Wilder. I want to see how many people want to box now. Man, fuck that. I want to see how many people from YouTube, bro, I'm telling you straight up. If Wilder said, oh, you want to fight on DAZN, you got to fight me. I'm just a beach-ass nigga. Bro, I'm not fighting this motherfucker. But let's get it. Ego, they hating on that chicken already. I don't care. Bro, old media is so mad when I post pictures like of my hotel rooms and I made some like Caribbean style chicken. They mad at it. I made some chicken in the air fryer. That shit was good too. They mad at that. They mad at the food pictures now, bro. Some of y'all live sad lives. That's funny. Shit, that chicken was good. They got my protein in. That air fryer is clutch. He said people were hating on it. That's hella funny. Bro, I don't give a fuck. Hate on his bank account. He said that chicken looked good. Bro, people are just desperate. Anything they feel can get to me, whatever. He said that plate did look fire, bro, but I don't even know what they said, but they're probably, oh, fuck this. Hope you got some salmonella. All that hating that shit. All right, bro. I think any more YouTubers that want to fight, they need to fight Wilder. That's the real test. Bro, they said my room at the MGM was fake. They said, that's not your real room. He's capping. Yeah, but I was live streaming from it every night. But it's not my room. Okay. Yeah, I have a CGI room. This is Bad Boys 3. I got a fake room. I got a Sims room that I built. You motherfuckers is, bro, you know it's real. That's why they be lying. That's why they mad. I told you, every time they come hating, y'all need to donate $1. I'm about to be rich off this boxing shit. Fuck that. But look, let's get it. Man, hold on. Let me pause this goofy shit. Because I can't. Look, Dazn. Look at Erickson Lubin, professional fighter, PBC. These motherfuckers disrespecting the sport, PBC fighter. Look at Dazn. Look at, here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Goddamn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Erickson Lubin, professional fighter. And look who responded. Oh, yeah, that boy Teofimo Lopez, brand new champion. He said, facts. Top rank fighter. Bro, Dazn out here looking shaky, man. They looking shaky with this shit. Erickson Lubin like, man, this shit they disrespecting my sport. Teofimo's like, man, I ain't feeling it. Look, this is a fan. This is my dude. Man, hold on. The big top circus continues, allowing these clowns to be on the same card with real fighters, world champions. If they are going to continue hosting these comedy acts, they should stand alone on some stage venue, not on cards with Tevin Farmer and others of the boxing world. Ain't that the truth? Bro, this is Dazn. This is what, look, Ishe Smith. This is the goofiest shit I've ever seen. I got your nose, because that's what Jake Paul did too. Bro, it's looking ugly, man. It's looking ugly. Go in the comment sections. Let me go to Matchroom. Hold on. Let me get a piece of this. I want a piece of this, Q. Hey, Q, you want a piece of this? Hey, Q, you want a piece? Nah, man, I'm all right. Hey, Q, bro, I'm on some Blizzard shit. Blizzard? Bro, Dazn is the ultimate clout chase. Hold on. Let me show y'all real quick. But wait, there's more. What is it? What are y'all talking about? Streamlabs? What's happening? Watch this. Listen to how bad Dazn is clout chasing. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all want to see? Bro, I promise you, things must change. New media, we control the narrative. This shit is not finna come in and fuck up my sport with all this goofy shit. I promise you that. I told you. We gonna see. Like I said with HBO, things gotta change. It didn't. What happened? Okay. Yeah, if y'all don't think we have the power, whatever. Stay tuned. We gonna see. We gonna see. Like I said, I want to see anybody outwork me. Look at how bad Dazn is clout chasing, bro. They got a fight prediction it says actress, bro, Dazn is capping. You see this? Actress Riley Reid says she's backing Jake Paul. Matchroom Boxing. Quote, it would be amazing to see a KO in the first round. So they're interviewing this random chick, right? Actress, right? Now, don't ask me how I know this. This bitch is a porn star, bro. Bro, this is a porn star. They're asking porn actresses who the fuck is going to win a fight, bro. Bro, Matchroom think they fucking Dirk Diggler on some Boogie Night shit, bro. All right. Bro, I can't wait, bro. Watch. Bro, she's a porn star. Look, bam. Oh, shit. 2 million followers. Look. We got action, bro. We got action. What? We got action. Bro, come on, bro. Let me get this off the screen. Hold on. Bro. They getting fight predictions from porn actresses, bro. What? Hey, the clout chase is too real. That clout chase is too, bro. What? Bro, you are not doing this to my sport. You are not doing it. Bro, you asking fight prediction. I don't even know why she was there, bro. And she on the hub. She on Pornhub right now, bro. And you trying to get her fight prediction like this matters. Man. All right. Bet. I told you, this ain't happening on my watch. This is, watch. We gonna see. Bro, you have a porn actress giving her opinion. That's how you know it's not about boxing anymore. I ain't never where was she at when Demetrius Andre was fighting, or whoever, Charlo or David Benavidez? I ain't never heard her ever talk boxing. Now all of a sudden she want to talk boxing. Man, get her out of here. She talking about, oh yeah, I want to see him knocked out in the first round. With this, man, come on, bro. Dazn got to do better. Eddie Hearn talking about $50 a month. Yeah, throwing that Pornhub. Put her videos in there for $50. I'll get it. What's her name? Yeah, Riley. Yeah, put that Pornhub premium with that Dazn. Do a bundle. I get Dazn for the $50. Give me a bundle. Can I get that? Can I get the Hub premium bundle? Bro, this is sad. You see fighters talking about it. True fighters, champions, challengers. They interviewing porn actresses and shit. What's next? Who next? Pinky? Cherokee? Who's next? West Coast Productions? What's popping? Who we interviewing next, bro? What's the name? Mia Khalifa? Well, man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bruh, you didn't give. I want a fight prediction from Tiana Trump. That's what I need. I need to see Tiana Trump, what she got. This reminds me of the Dave Chappelle joke. What would Ja Rule do at a time? He said, I don't give a fuck what Ja Rule would do at a time like this, bro. What would Ja think? Bro, what Tiana Trump think about this card? That's what I need to know. Where Tiana Trump at? A little light-skinned ass. Where's she at? This shit is pitiful. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. He said Rocky Reynolds. Yeah. Where Jenna Jameson and all these old give me some of them throwback. Janet Jackney, where's she at, bro? Dazn. And they publish it, they posting it. Bro, get this UK shit out of America. Immediately. You don't know what's popping out here, bro. You really don't know what's popping. And Dazn gonna say actress. She ain't no like she a regular actress. Like what movie she been in regular? Bro, she be doing movies like, you know, when they remake the movies, like the Anal Avengers. And bro, she in movies like that, bro. She ain't in no regular Avengers. They gonna put in the tweet, oh, actress. No, she's not no regular actress. She be in like Sex Men and shit. She don't be in regular X-Men. She be in Sex Men. Bro, this shit is pitiful. Get Markowski, Eddie Hearn out of America with all this dumb shit. Real talk. Gotta go. Not a fan. Not a fan of what you're doing, sirs. Yeah, she was in Forrest Hump. Facts. She was with Joaquin Phoenix in The Poker. Like, what the fuck is The Poker? You mean the Joker? Nah, the motherfucking poker. She was laughing and shit in The Poker. Man, get these fucking movies out of here, man. Come on. Bro, they struggling out here, man. Yeah, raise that price. I want to see that price raised to 85. Well, shit, 105. Let's do it like the temperature in Cali on a hot summer day. 103. Yeah, make that shit 103 a month. Bro, man, it's about to get a whole lot worse if they don't do what, cuz bro, fighters are commenting about it. Fighters are commenting about what you're doing in a negative way. I look at these fights, these YouTube fights and shit, as a liability. If it look janky or bogus or someone gets seriously hurt, that's on your watch. Who wants this, bro? Like, why would you? He said, do anything for clout. Yeah, man. I wouldn't even want that on my watch. I'm just being real. Money's cool, but I'm not doing anything for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to, like, let's say I had a daycare. I'm not going to have babies playing with flamethrowers and knives because I can make a viral video on YouTube. Because what happens when the video gets too big and the police see it and I got babies playing with fire and juggling knives and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want that on my watch, because even though, okay, I'm going to get cashed out. Like, all money is not good money when it's going to be short lived. It's not sustainable. You get what I'm saying? Like, all this YouTube, how many more of these fights? None of them are even, okay, here's an example. Name your top 3, listen to me, people. Name your top 3 fights from last year. Any of them. Any network, any fight. 3 fights from boxing, not UFC, boxing, that you liked. Watch how I do y'all greasy. Smash the like button. It's okay. Name 3 fights that you really messed with last year. You were really a fan of them. You loved it. From 2019. Nonito Donaire, Inoue, great fight. Spence Porter, great fight. What else? Somebody give me another one. Hurd versus J-Rock. Oh, yeah, y'all came with heat. All great fights. Name a YouTube fight that was better than any of them. Just that simple. Inoue, Donaire, Spence Porter, Hurd, J-Rock. All great fights. Name any YouTube fight that you have watched in boxing since they've been doing this that was better than any of those. Wilder Fury was December of the previous year. Name a fight that you watched that was better, like the YouTube boxing was absolutely better. Not like, oh, it was better than I thought. Better than actual boxing with actual boxers. He like Wilder Brazil. Okay, great. Name a YouTube fight since they've been doing this that was better than any actual boxing fight. Name a fight that was better than Sean Porter versus Errol Spence start to finish. First of all, you know these YouTube fights, they had real championship boxing, 10, 12 rounds. They had the Logan Paul scheduled for 6 rounds. And then it had weird point deductions and all this, blah, blah, blah. Sean Porter, Errol Spence, was 2 champions, 12 rounds of crack, 12 rounds of fighting the same way, dogfight, doghouse rules. Nonito Donaire was 12 rounds of, I'm trying to knock your block off. I'm going to hurt you to the body. You're going to hurt me with the left hook, broken orbitals, broken nose socket, you know. That's what these fight, real boxers. They're giving you real fights. I mean, I can imagine Teofimo Lomachenko, if they really do fight, that's going to be a good fight. That's just what it is. I really think it'll be a good fight. So why do you want to see Antonio Brown versus Logan Paul more than you know what I'm saying? Like when actual Pacquiao Thurman was a dope fight. I was there. Yep. That's what I'm saying. So you two people who aren't necessarily known for fighting, it's not going to be better than the best UFC fights. It's not going to be better than the best boxing fight. So if at best, it's just going to be better than you thought it was. Or like, any of these YouTubers, are they going to knock someone out worse than Wilder's been knocking people out? Do you expect that? If Antonio Brown fights, is he going to stretch Logan Paul crucially like Wilder be stretching people? Is Logan Paul going to stretch Antonio Brown like Wilder be stretching people? So what are we talking about? It's just, it's actual trying to exploit someone's novelty more than anything. Yeah, Teofimo sparring with you guys was way better. That's what I'm saying, because it's skills at the highest level. Somebody's super offensive, somebody's super defensive and has stuff like that. People are just doing it just because it's the novelty. So once again, if that becomes your bread and butter for DAZN, what do you do when the novelty wears off? How many more of these YouTube fights do you think are going to be to the point where they're better than any boxing fight, like real boxing fights that are good? Maurice Hooker, there is not one YouTube fight that I've watched that's better than Maurice Hooker or Jose Ramirez, because these two motherfuckers can fight, as opposed to they can kind of fight or they've been practicing to fight for a year. That's the difference. So it's just like, to me, it's just, I don't see any longevity in this type of stuff. But DAZN knows that they probably don't have the World Boxing Super Series, and if they do, it's not going to be as big, because what division is the World Boxing Super Series going to be in? So they're just trying to cater to a whole different market, sellout shit. You said your pay-per-view's dead, and your fights are looking dead. So now you're trying to switch, and bro, other thing I don't condone and I don't respect about how DAZN is moving is because you're alienating the people that were loyal to you and your day ones. See, old media is not going to tell you this, because some of them getting paid off by Eddie and all this. I'll tell you. I can say what I want, and it's the truth. You're alienating people who have supported you. That's disrespectful. That to me, that's like snake behavior. That's snaky. All you care is the almighty dollar. You came in like, oh, Netflix of boxing. No, you're trying to be the Netflix of gimmicks, the Netflix of clout chasing. You're alienating the actual crowd that was arguing for you. When Eddie Hearn was saying that Showtime and PBC was going out of business and Top Rank was going to struggle and all this shit, there were people riding for the cause. Like, yeah, DAZN's where it's at. PBC, you're dead meat. You're going to go out of the business. There were people riding for that. Now they looking stupid. And then you're alienating like actual fighters like Olympians. I can't respect that. Demetrius Andrade is an actual Olympian. Joseph Jojo Diaz is an actual Olympian. Tevin Farmer is an actual champion who's rebuilt his career. Devin Haney is an actual dope contender who was champion, and we're going to probably see him be a champion sometime soon again. And Billy Joe Saunders, actual champ. You're letting these fights take priority and jump in front of the queue over like novelty fights, because you're losing money. I can't respect that, bro. Again, if you were putting out fire boxing and you were treating them right and then you were doing this on the side, I wouldn't have as much problem. So until they restructure how they're going about it, I can't respect it. Put this shit on its own platform. You have darts and bowling and all this other stupid shit. Put this shit before, because you trying to mix it and you disrespecting the fighter. Now looking at it, in my honest opinion, they don't want Andrade versus Keeler to be the main event. But they probably got so much poor feedback putting Devin Haney and Billy Joe Saunders on a boxing card on the undercard that they said, you know what, fine, we'll put Andrade as the main event. He'll be the main event. So they didn't get the negative rap and the negative feedback. And the thing is, although you've put them as the main event, you're not treating it like a main event. I've heard no promotion for Demetrius Andrade Keeler. I don't know who the fuck he is other than the fact that he fought Luis Cuba Arias, and Jake Paul and Anderson Gibb have their own press conference. And not only do they have their own press conference, you're not really even mentioning the alleged main event, Andrade Keeler. You're not mentioning JoJo Diaz and Tevin Farmer. And you're not really building it up. You're acting like this is the bread and butter. This is what brought everyone together. It's a disrespect to champions. It's a disrespect to 2 Olympians. And in my sport, I'm not having it. If nobody from old media, all these sellout motherfuckers and people getting paid and people working with Dazn, if they won't tell you, trust me, I'll tell you, because I actually care about this sport of boxing, which is why I got into it, because I felt I could make a change. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, not like this. That's it. That's all I can say. Not like this. Everyone, I'm a business, they're a business. You got to make money, get it. But not like this. You putting on shit fights for Canelo, shit we don't want, people of bad performance, cherry picking, Triple G fighting God knows who, Steve Rose and, you know, Doug Funny and all this shit, man. All this weak ass shit, and Camille says Szechuan, man, come on, bro. And then disrespecting actual fighters. Andre can't get no work, even though top guys are in his division, sign with you. You're saying Andre's the main event, but you ain't treating him like a main event. Man, I can't. I would be lying to you guys, each and every one. You talking more about a potential Logan Paul AB than any other fight. Bro, I can't. I cannot. And I don't give a fuck about fighters getting big paychecks. What does that do? Hey, you ain't put some money in my account. And unless Triple G had on guys, had snacks. And if he ain't put no money in my account, I don't give a fuck about that type of stuff. Build the sport. Grow these fighters' profiles. Bro, they're not even giving us Ryan Garcia versus Jorge Linares. I thought that was a pretty easy fight to make. 2 Golden Boy guys. They were talking trash to each other. I made videos about it. They put them on the same card. You can't even make that. We want to see Ryan Garcia. You know, he's calling out Tank. I want to see if he can beat a former champion like Linares who can box. You can't even make that. You can't make Jesse Vargas versus Jaime Munguia. You can't make Jaime Munguia rematch Dennis Hogan. Charlo got to knock him out. You can't make Triple G versus Deryevchenko rematch. Bro, it's ugly. So until I see changes, I'm riding, I'm mashing. This is what we do. I came in the game spitting the real. ESPN. Middleweight world titleist Gennady Golovkin's first defense of his second title reign, which is due to be against unbeaten mandatory challenger Kamil Szeremeta, is being planned for March 28th, likely at Chicago's Wintrust Arena, but when other sites also in the picture, a source with knowledge of the plans told ESPN. Initially, Triple G was being targeted for February 29th in Chicago. The bout will be the third of Golovkin's 3-year, 6-fight, $100 million deal with Dazn. Robbing the bank. Block High Shannon. Get the fuck off my shit. Fuck is you talking about? Block High Shannon. Bye, Shannon. Hi and bye. Same time. Get rid of him. They try to play dumb like they don't know me. Get the fuck out of here. robbing the bank. Triple G is on his third fight with Dazn, ain't fought shit. Damn, you called it in Chicago. Like I said, Igor Stradamus strikes again. Kamil Sesmeta is from Poland. Chicago has a lot of Polish people. I've told you multiple times, they'll probably try to. Bro, it's at the point where I'm God body in this boxing shit. I don't even have to try. The moves are that predictable. Like, it just, how do I keep getting right? I'm like, okay, they'll probably put it in Chicago, try to clout chase the Polish community. Eddie Hearn's not even creative, bro. He don't know shit about America. Okay, Gerald Miller versus Thomas Adamak, Polish fighter. He was really retired, and he unretired and got knocked out by Gerald Miller. They put it in Chicago, along with Jesse Vargas versus Thomas Delorme, which really made no fucking sense. Now, nobody knows or cares about this Kamil Sesmeta fight. They're talking about putting it in Chicago. I told you, Chicago or the East Coast, probably Chicago, to clout chase. Okay, 2 Mexican Americans. We'll put it in Texas. Frisco at the start. Bro, it's just, I mean, Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas in Texas. Oh, bro, it's not even Chavez Jr., who's the B-side and ain't done shit, and I told you it was going to spoil the party. Put it in Arizona where there's a lot of Mexican. Bro, Dazn is one huge clout chase. One huge clout chase. Clout chase. And see, this is the thing. Like Pac said, they don't give a fuck about us. You don't care about Mexican people the way you're making it seem. Because if you did, if you care, you're using it when it's convenient. I can't respect that. If you really cared, you would be doing better to get Canelo better fights so his stock wasn't dropping. You would actually not have made Canelo the king of Mexican fighters right now. You wouldn't have made him wait for UFC 244, you know, and that was hugely embarrassing because the king of boxing, supposed to be, and the Mexican king, he waiting for another person's event, and you're showing it in the venue while he's sitting there and Kovalev sleeping. You don't care about Mexicans. You know, you putting Chavez in Arizona knowing he's a quitter and misses weight and all types of shit, and then everybody rioted in the stands. You know what I mean? You putting Joseph Jojo Diaz on the undercard, and he arguably has the best fight with Tevin Farmer, and he's on the undercard to YouTubers. So I mean, if you guys fall for it and allow people to exploit you, then that's what it is. But same thing with black fighters. What black fighter are you really, uplifting? Danny Jacobs didn't get to showcase his full skill set, fucking around, because Chavez quit right when it started somewhat getting good. Andre fighting a guy nobody wants to see that's not going to build his brand. Tevin Farmer getting disrespected as champ, fighting on a YouTuber's undercard. I mean, what is your target audience? You doing more for YouTubers and YouTube boxing than anything else. I can't respect that clout chasing like that, bro. That's just me. This man, they gave Triple G $100 million for multiple fights, and 2 of his fights are seriously embarrassing because it looks like he's about to fight this Kamil Sesmeta fool. Shout out to Orange County. Bro, Steve Rose and Kamil Sesmeta are horrible. Derevyanchenko, the only reason he fought him is because he already ducked him once, and it would have been bad if he ducked him after Canelo couldn't fight him, and he got his ass whooped in that fight and not doing a rematch, and now he's gonna fight. Man, get him out of here, bro. You really think you're gonna make a profit in long-term subscriptions with this? Triple G versus Kamil Sesmeta. And once again, old media, a bunch of fucking cowards, bro. Cause they ain't saying nothing about this. They how you steamed about Mayweather Berto and Mayweather McGregor, and this shit is far worse. All this YouTube shit and Triple G versus Swiss rolls and jelly rolls and Kamil Sesmeta, and they ain't saying nothing. So just stop it. Old media is dead, like I've been telling you. How's old media quiet as shit? And some of them are even promoting that. Oh, yeah, these YouTube fights, they're helping boxing. You ain't helping shit. How don't they have nothing to say? How's a cat got their tongue now? But they got so much to say when it's a black fighter, when it's Al Heyman, when it's PBC, sometimes Top Rank. All these Eddie Hearns fans and shit, they always got, even De La Hoya, because De La Hoya told Floyd to get the fuck out the sport, be hot, be cooning and hating. Now all of a sudden, nobody got nothing to say but new media. Yeah, exactly. Old media is a bunch of hypocrites and liars. And they getting smoked out like on some wilder shit. Bro, there's no running from this. There's no running from this. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying is true. Old media, they looking horrible because we remember what you said. We remember everything you said, all the articles you wrote. You know, if you're a YouTuber, people are going to remember videos you made. Just like my man, he says, you called it ego. You said they would probably try to put Triple G versus Camille Says Meta in Chicago. I didn't have to say nothing. The people listening to me, they remember what I said. So that's good or bad. If you do something good and you get it right, then people are going to remember. And they're going to give you credit for it. But if you also do something messed up and you have to change and shapeshift because you were horribly wrong. So, yeah, man, it's just, to me, it's just looking bad. It's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. Bro, I want to see Jesse Hart versus Joe Smith more than any DAZN fight that's on the books. I'm not even lying, bro. Because I can get my money's worth of what that fight's supposed to be. It's not the most meaningful, you know what I'm saying? It's not like better be a Bevo, but it's not bad. I like it, you know, and I think I'm going to get my money's worth in terms of a fight. Jesse Hart, he fights with heart, comes from a fight family. His pops is a fighter. Joe Smith Jr. got cracks, hurt Bevo in the last round. So I'm going to get my money's worth. And that's not even the better fights that Top Rank and PBC are leaning towards, like Wilder Fury 2 and Teofimo Loma, and you know PBC is gonna drop some heat soon. Like what Errol Spence' next fight, whatever his fight is, count me in. But it's amazing how old media ain't got nothing to say all of a sudden. Now they're getting steamrolled. Now all of a sudden they don't have standards. They don't care. They're not nitpicking. Some of them still try to, why is Tank fighting Gamboa? Shut the fuck up. You care about Tank Gamboa, but Anderson Gibb and Jake Paul, you don't care about, you're not complaining about that. And some of them are even going to these pressers and shit. So what are we talking about? What's the difference? You can't do that. You know, how you writing articles bigging up fights that are far lesser. Like, okay, what do these YouTube fights do for the division in boxing? Like, let's say Jake Paul knocks Gibb out because he's bigger. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know much about it. What weight class is it? That's what I'm saying. People don't even know simple boxing shit. When are they doing VADA testing? All we know is a date. What? Somebody tell me the weight division. How many rounds? Bro, like we just not supposed to. This is supposed to be real boxing, and we don't know. All we know is no head guard, 10-ounce gloves. Somebody's getting knocked out. Like stupid shit. How many rounds is this? What division is this in? All we know is simple shit like dates and who the people. No head guard, 10-ounce gloves. Somebody getting knocked out. Man, stop. What division is this happening? I don't even know how much Jake Paul weighs. He don't even look in the same division as dude. What weight class is this even happening in? How are people so okay with it, but they don't even know no details? What weight class is this? Nobody know? I don't see. That's what I'm saying. If it's supposed to be like real boxing, and listen, okay, so the winner, if Anderson Gibb win, he gonna fight Better Biev. Let's say it's at light heavyweight. Is he gonna fight Better Biev, the winner of this fight? That's what I'm saying. What does it mean to if you're trying to make this like this is true boxing? So can the winner fight better Biev? That's all I want to know. Let's say they're 175. Is the winner gonna fight better Biev? That's what I want to watch. I want to watch that. I want to see Anderson Gibb if he wins, or Jake Paul versus Better Biev. Not Bieber or something. I want to see Better Biev. If this is real boxing, let's treat it like real boxing. You move yourself up the ranking. You beat this guy. You beat KSI friend. Now it's time for Better Biev. You feel me? That's the only way you're gonna get me to take. Like, how's the World Boxing Super Series? Regis Prograis kept winning. Josh Taylor kept winning. Josh Taylor beat Ryan Blue Chip Martin. Regis Prograis beat this guy, and then Ivan Baranchuk got beat, and then they met up. So let me see Better Biev get the winner of this fight. Can I watch that? If it's supposed to be real boxing, why can't I watch Better Biev? If they're in the same weight class, why can't I see David Benavidez versus Jake Paul? Or Better Biev? If this is true boxing. So, why don't you just call it what it is? Because it leads to nothing. Let's see. I don't want to see Logan Paul, AB. What about Wilder and Logan Paul? Or KSI? Let's just, Wilder's available. He fought Charlie Zealand off. You don't think he'll fight Logan Paul for some money? Hey, I'm not even trying to laugh. Bro, that's what I'm saying. It don't lead to nothing. I ain't trying to be the fighter. So I ain't got to worry about Wilder. I see him. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'm telling you straight up. I just to beat Chesney. I'm not trying to fight Wilder. I'm happy on this YouTube thing. I'm not trying to switch up and I ain't no punk bitch, but I ain't trying to fight Wilder either. I'll tell you straight up. See, I'm a man. I'm real about what I say. Yeah, I duck Wilder. You right, bro. He knocked a gallon of S-curl off of Luis Ortiz. What the fuck? Bro, that motherfucker knocked my mustache off. I don't look right without a mustache. You know what I'm saying? No facial hair. That motherfucker gonna knock my facial hair off. I'm not fucking with him. Got me looking like Leonard Ellerby and shit. All I got is a goatee. Man, fuck that, bro. Motherfucker got me looking like Mr. Potato Head, Steve Harvey and shit. Got me looking like a walrus. He gonna knock my beard smooth the fuck off. Fuck y'all. Bro, I love boxing. I love y'all, but I don't love y'all this much. This motherfucker gonna knock facial hair off. Oh my God, I'm so far. Oh shit. Hair just fall off like a cartoon. Fuck out of here. I am not fighting this wild. Bro, what? Nah, I'm not fighting it. Anybody who punches so hard it knock facial hair off, bro, it's gonna be like when you fight, you ever watch a cartoon and someone get hit in the hammer in the teeth and the teeth is solid and then all of a sudden it's a delayed reaction and the teeth just crumble into a pile? Yeah, you ain't finna have me fight this motherfucker. My teeth do that. That cartoon, that Tom and Jerry shit, they were like, boom, hit you with a mallet and they smile and the teeth just crumble. Yeah. Now I'm at the fights looking like Gumby, nothing but gums, looking like Meth Man, the real Method Man. All my fronts gone. Fuck out of here, bro. I ain't fighting this behemoth. You fight him. Like Anthony Joshua said, you fight Wilder. I ain't, yeah. Elliot Johnson, it's my generation. It's all about the frame and the fake. LJ, why you, bro? Oh my, it's a bot. You arguing with LJ? Come on, LJ, baby. LJ arguing with a robot. I said the robot. Why y'all hate the robot, bro? So Dazn got bots, but when I get bots, y'all hate it and shit. She arguing with a robot and shit. You might as well argue with the Terminator. I'll be back and shit. That's a bot. She's arguing with something that's not going to... What if he just went rogue and shit? I, robot, fuck you. Shut your stinking ass up. What if he just said something back to LJ? That'd be crazy, huh? Oh, shit. Motherfucking artificial intelligence came to life. Fuck you, asshole. Like the Terminator and shit. It's been annoying me all day. It's a robot. So you just argue with Siri and shit. Fuck you, bitch. You're a bitch. You just be screaming and pulling Siri hair. Man, it's LJ tripping. I know you got them fires going on, but shit, you hot. You hot-headed and shit. LJ arguing with Alexa and shit. You stupid bitch. Bro, what? Y'all tripping. LJ versus Alexa live on Dazn. Get the fuck out of here. They said LJ versus Alexa on Dazn. Bro, Dazn will do whatever, bro. Carlton versus Tiny Lister Jr., Debo and shit, man. Come on. Man, come on. Bro, Hannibal Lecter versus Jeffrey Dahmer on Dazn. Like, what the fuck type of shit? Jeffrey Dahmer versus Hannibal Lecter. Hello, Clarice. I once was a caretaker who tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans. Man, get this shit out of here. Elliot Johnson, Salute Ego, gang. We on that gang. Yeah, bro, they gonna do Michael Myers from Halloween versus Austin Powers Michael Myers. Who throws a shoe? Honestly. Man, get this weak ass shit out of here. They finna have fucking Terrence Crawford boy Bernie versus I don't even know, bro. Sticky Fingers and shit. Fredro Starr and shit, man. Get him out of here. Hey, that Bernie dude was going bad on everybody, bro. That shit was funny, though. Bernie finna go bad, bro, on Dazn. They say he used to fight, though. He about to whoop someone's ass on Dazn for the right bag. Man, come on. Dazn just desperate. Fucking Magic Johnson versus Bokeem Woodbine. Man, get this shit out of here, bro. Bokeem versus Magic Johnson. Loser get A's and shit. Man, come on. He said Bernie versus Barney, the purple dinosaur. Man, Popeye's chicken sandwich versus Chick-fil-A. Winner get Raising Cane. Man, come on. He said Tanya Harding versus Nancy Kerrigan, Dazn pay-per-view. Y'all ain't shit, bro. Hey, you do it too much. He said O.J. Simpson versus Zimmerman. Hey, y'all tripping out here, bro. Y'all tripping. He said Zimmerman versus O.J. Oh, my. Ja Rule versus DMX. Coming soon. Dazn has been very disappointing. This is not the best representation of the UK. Man, I care too much about boxing, and I don't want to see. It's just goofy. The Ring versus The Grudge and shit on Dazn. Like The Ring versus The Grudge, really? Is that something we need to see? Jim versus Sailor Moon and shit. Man, come on. Teddy Ruxpin versus Ted. Battle of the Bears. Someone said Billy Blanks versus Sean T. Hey, y'all tripping, bro. The fucking R. Kelly sisters and shit. Man, come on, bro. Jared from Subway versus R. Kelly. How about that? Chris Childs versus Kobe, too. Wow. Embiid's finger versus the hand from Scary Movie 2. Like, what the fuck? Did y'all see Embiid's fucking finger, bro? His shit was... That motherfucker shit looked like he was holding a cigar. Bro, he left the game. His shit was fucked up. Yeah, I want to see Embiid's finger versus the hand from Scary Movie on Dazn. Wow. My dude D-Bevel ain't going in. Joshua versus Dillian White, ducks fly together. Man, it's bad. It's bad. Bad. And Eminem versus Nick Cannon, facts. The other thing is how or why, not even how. Why would they pay? Why would DAZN be okay paying Triple G for $100 million for some odd fights to fight Steve Rolls? Like, let's look at that. They're saying they said he's going to fight Camille Sesmeta. He has a 6-fight deal for $100 million. So I'm just going to go straight down the middle. 100 divided by 6. He getting 16.6 a fight. $16,600,000 per fight. And 2 of the fights are likely to be Steve Rolls and Camille Sesmeta. Bro, how is this even a thing? How, like, honestly, how you pay someone 16.5 for 2 fights? That's like $33 million for some bullshit. And the only fight that it's not even worth 16 million plus is Derevyanchenko, and he got his ass whooped in that. Bro, this is who does the books at DAZN? Like, I get it. They said the guy is a billionaire or something, but you just wasting money at this point, bro. You just wasting money. Like, and Triple G's literally, I ain't heard nobody talking about Triple G. I probably made more comments regarding Triple G's new stuff. I don't see people even making videos, nothing, like on my home screen or nothing. I don't see nobody even talking about Triple G. His stock plummeted. They trying to put him in a soft touch fight to give him Canelo in September or something, if Canelo's willing to even fight him, which was also stupid because how you got Canelo and Triple G, which everyone thought you were going to naturally make the trilogy, and you got it set up where you can't even force Canelo to fight him if you don't want to. There's nothing in writing. I mean, this is just weird behavior. He said he's getting paid for training. This man said Busy Bone versus Offset. Wow. Yeah, the trilogy, man. It's not. If they make the trilogy, this is more proof that they don't know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to boxing. The people in charge, because if Eddie Hearns and Joe Markowski, if they think that at this point Canelo Triple G3 it is the it fight with all the good fight, okay, just look at what I'm saying. Wilder knocked 2 people out. He's about to fight Tyson Fury. In a world where fights like this can happen, Vasyl Lomachenko and Teofimo, possibly Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, Charlo versus Chris Eubank Jr. or Derevyanchenko. When the realities show up that there's so many good fights, Errol Spence versus Pacquiao, Danny Garcia versus Pacquiao, Sean Porter Pacquiao, Errol Spence Porter too. The game is just different. It's in a different spot than when Canelo and Triple G fought the first time and even the second time. Since the second fight, Canelo has failed a drug test, lost several belts. Triple G really should have lost. He ducked Derevyanchenko. A lot has changed. You know what I'm saying? Triple G dumped his trainer, who also spoke for him and kept him relevant. Now he's with the trainer that's quiet, just like kind of how he is. He's speaking interviews with a translator for the most part. He's not claiming Mexican style, so a ton of Mexican and Hispanic fans probably went off the bandwagon. And they went off the bandwagon, a lot of them, just because he was fighting Canelo too. Because it got to a point now they were fighting, people were probably going to ride with what they want to ride with. Because it wasn't no longer Triple G versus random black people and, unheard of guys. So too much has changed. Triple G really lost to Derevyanchenko. Firmly believe that. J-Rock heard too. J-Rock versus Charlo. There's just too many good fights for people to be so consumed with only Canelo Triple G. Like, listen, when Canelo Triple G fought, I was at the first fight. When they fought the first time, it was one of the most anticipated fights of the year. But if we start getting fights like Teofimo and Lomachenko, we're getting Wilder Fury 2. That is no longer the case for Canelo Triple G 3 because Canelo just fought at fucking 175 and knocked somebody out. Why do I want to see him fight Triple G at 168, 164.5, or struggle and go back down to 160 or whatever? I don't know how easy he makes it, but you know what I'm saying? It's just not the same fight anymore. On top of that, Triple G really should have lost his last fight. Dazn has made so many errors since they've come out. Most of them were last year. And it's going to be hard to recover from. That's it. They should have made Wilder versus Joshua. Pussyfooted around with that. Boom. Now Joshua took an L. Joshua's stock ain't even what it once was because even though he got his belts back, he didn't win nobody's heart because of the performance. He did the bare bones minimum to stay out of danger. That didn't help. He's supposed to be a knockout artist. Andy Ruiz Jr., Ruiz Jr. versus Joshua 2 was a worse fight than Joshua Parker, and that wasn't even a good fight. I don't feel like people were clamoring for more of Joseph Parker and AJ, and that was even a better fight, in my opinion, than how Ruiz turned up and how Joshua performed. So it's just, too much has changed. You that's why in boxing, you have to strike while the iron's hot. They were trying to make Juan Manuel Lopez versus Yuriorkis Gamboa. But then fucking around, waiting, trying to let it grow, marinate, all this bullshit. Then Orlando Salido came in and stopped Juan Manuel Lopez in Puerto Rico as the underdog. And then they had to run it back. He stopped him again. Shit's over. That's why in boxing, it don't pay. You got to strike while the iron's hot. If you don't, then you might miss your boat. Period. If anything, Canelo Triple G 3 should have happened last year. Because if it happened before Derevyanchenko, then it would have just been over with. But now, after watching how poorly Triple G looked and knowing Canelo knocked someone out at 175, how can Triple G beat Canelo at this point? Who's going to pick Triple G to beat Canelo when he just fought at 168 since they fought against Rocky Fielding? He has a fight at 164.5 and he fought at 175 and he got a knockout at 168 and 175 and Triple G looks like he's definitely on the downslide. How do you make that interesting? And then now, this is what I promise you. Eddie Hearn and Dazn, they are not slick. And they're not slicker than your boy Ego. Man, I'm slick like oil. What they're trying to do is justify a bullshit fight with Triple G and Camille Sesmeta, a guy with 5 knockouts. So we know that guy's probably not going to knock out Triple G, and Triple G is going to be hard to beat as the favorite when he keeps getting unanimous decisions in close fights with Jacobs and then also with Derevyanchenko. And an inexperienced non-puncher like Camille Sesmeta is likely to get knocked out. So he's going to get another knockout. That's what the probability of him getting another knockout is very high, right? The probability of him getting a knockout is very high because the guy has no power to keep him off, right? So that's what they're banking. So they want that to be Triple G, a guy with really no chance to beat Triple G. They want that to be the guy that Triple G has so he can knock him out. Pretty much, they're trying to make it like a foolproof plan. You get what I'm saying? They're trying to make it like a foolproof plan. Fight a guy who's not really much of a threat to knocking you out, to knocking you down, to hurting you, to really building up or capitalizing off of the Derevyanchenko horrible performance. Then he's going to snack. He's probably going to knock this dude out. And they're going to use that as a catalyst to make Canelo versus Triple G Part 3. Oh, look, he's back. He knocked him. That's not how it works, bro. Canelo didn't fight Mayweather at 47. It was 52. So now, I mean, it's too easy to read these plays that DAZN are doing. You want Triple G in a low risk fight, where it's likely that he can get a knockout, so you can build off. Oh, he knocked out Steve Rowe, he knocked out Camille, and it'll put him back on like in the public's mind with a win, probably by knockout. And then now you can try to make the big one, but people aren't gonna fall for that, bro. He ain't fighting nobody. He ain't knocking out Andrade. He ain't knocking out Charlo. Don't tell me about it. Or knock out Derevyanchenko in a rematch. And see, DAZN is really. I don't like the business model, bro. DAZN they're like almost wasting people's time. You see what I'm saying? It's almost a waste of time. Like, yeah, boxing, technically anything could happen, but is anyone really picking Andrade to lose to Lucas Keeler? If Triple G fights Camille Sesmeta, are you really picking Triple G to lose? You see what I'm saying? So it's just like these dudes are robbing the bank and it don't really mean nothing. And it hasn't meant anything. Canelo Fielding, Triple G, Steve Rose. If you want to prove something, like what this is still a sport, this is still a competition, even though people don't treat it like that. Like, okay, put it this way. Teofimo is 22, whatever age he is, right? Look at Teofimo's last 3 fights and look at Triple G's last 3 fights if he fights Camille Sesmeta. That's sad. How you have a 22-year-old who's destroying you fighting tougher fights. And he just became a champion. Bro, if Teofimo fights Lomachenko, he just fought a 85% knockout artist in Richard Commey and stopped him in the second round as challenger. And then before that, he fought the Japanese dude that was almost 6 feet tall and just tough and awkward. Bro, that's tougher than Steve Rose, Derevyanchenko, and what's the name? Camille Sesmeta. No disrespect to Derevyanchenko, but he's the only person even on there that's even remotely a guy that Triple G could even lose to. And people didn't even think Triple G would lose to him. Canelo, Ricky Jarvis, and Triple G versus Billy D. Williams next. Facts. Nakatani, yes. Thank you. That's sad. So, like I said, people aren't going to be motivated by that. You know, people aren't going to be motivated by these one-way street type fights that, you know, you're in there with a no-hoper all the time. No, Derevyanchenko, he can scrap. But that's it. Teofimo still had a tougher schedule. Derevyanchenko lost to Jacobs. Lomachenko hasn't lost in a while. So if Teofimo fights Lomachenko, what Lomachenko is perceived to be at 135, Derevyanchenko wasn't perceived to be. People are saying Lomachenko is the number 1 in the division and he has the most straps. Derevyanchenko has never got a strap. Unless he has a gun at home. Bars. So it's not the same. Teofimo has a tougher schedule with who he's slated to fight. Richard Commey even. Richard Commey actually had a belt. Derevyanchenko never had a belt, despite him being a good fighter. And then DAZN's also making weird decisions. Do you know Chavez Jr., his next fight is supposed to be on DAZN, or they want him on DAZN again? And Kovalev, bro, this is just like if you took a basic business course at a community college, they would tell you to do everything different than what DAZN's doing. Bro, this is just common sense, basic business 101 shit. You had people who perform poorly and you want them back on your network. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing cooking, bro. Chavez Jr. just caused a riot because of his attitude towards not continuing. and you want his next fight on there. Kovalev fought scary, and you want him back. Bro, this shit is crazy. You would fail with the DAZN business model in college. Facts. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This is just backwards ass shit. It's not even. Listen, and I gave DAZN. That's why I'm giving you my uncut, gloves are off thoughts, because they've been out long enough to the point where you should be able to have corrected some of this stuff, and they have the ability, but they don't have the focus on the things that are important. They're more concerned with YouTubers fighting. Jake Paul, trying to land Logan Paul AB. Logan Paul's coming off a loss. He's an 0-1 boxer. And you so concerned with that. You're not concerned with, that's why I'm not respecting it. I'm not respecting it until I see better. Until you start giving Demetrius Andrade some top guys and putting that at the precipice, you're not here for boxing. You're here to make money. And you're not doing it in the right way. You're trying to give Kovalev a 2-3 fight extension on your network. He didn't even do shit versus Canelo, and he was still winning. And then he got knocked out. Kovalev got hit. Man, get this shit out of here. This shit is from what I'm seeing, my early forecast, and I'll definitely let you know if it's changing. 2020, it might be a worse year for DAZN than 2019. Just look at it. Top guys' profiles have fallen. Canelo, Triple G, AJ. Those are the LeBron Jameses and Kyle Kuzmans of the team, the ADs of the team. These are the biggest guys you got. They don't look to be starting their year off with no big boom. We couldn't really infer too much from the Jacobs fight because of Chavez ass quit. No, Jay Souza, I promise you. He said, LOL, can't you get lower than 2019? Yeah, you can. Because just look at it. World Boxing Super Series. That was responsible for a tournament that had nothing to do with DAZN, aside from the fact that they picked it up because they had no content, so they started televising it. The year before, the World Boxing Super Series was on free YouTube, so they just broadcasted it. But anyway, the World Boxing Super Series, he said all you have to do is build a successful YouTube channel to get DAZN to promote you. Facts. Bro, the World Boxing Super Series had some fights on it that helped DAZN, like the fight with, Regis Prograis was in good fights. Regis Prograis, Taylor, Inoue, Donaire had a nice knockout on there. Donaire versus Inoue. Andrew Tabiti, Dorticos. These were some of the fights that kept filling those dead spots. But this year, how are they going to do the World Boxing Super Series? They haven't even done the Tabiti versus whatever dude's name is, Glavau, whatever his name is. I don't even know. I forgot the dude's name right now. The cruiserweight one. So, even if they do the World Boxing Super Series, who are you going to get? What division? Bro, I asked this question before. Just know, if you say some stupid shit, I'm going to question you, put you in the hot seat, and you're getting blocked. So I only want to know realistic divisions that the World Boxing Super Series. So don't say middleweight unless you think Canelo and these guys, the top middleweights, will enter a World Boxing Super Series contest. No, it's not Gassiev. It's the other dude. Gassiev already knocked out Dorticos. Oh, yeah, that was another good fight from the previous year. I get what you're saying. Okay. If they do another World Boxing Super Series, what is a realistic division that you think people would enter to do a season 3? That would make sense. That would be fun fights that everybody wants to see in America. That's it. It's an easy question if you have an answer. Name. Okay. Once again, more bullshit. Guillotine Bro, see, why am I, see, and I'm the bad guy. Okay, y'all saying stupid shit. All right, watch me slaughter these dudes. Guillotine, I'm going to put you in the guillotine. Who's going to enter 154 World Boxing Super Series on DAZN that makes sense? You have 10 seconds. Good luck. I didn't say just name mythical divisions that are popping. I said name divisions that you think are relevant that people would actually sign up. All the best fighters at 54 are with Al Heyman. Put him in timeout. He kind of waving the white flag. Okay, who's the other motherfucker? Zeus. He says 147. All right, all the great fighters are with, one's with Top Rank, everyone else is with Al Heyman. So who's going to DAZN to fight at 147 in a World Boxing Super Series welterweight tournament? Come on, Zeus. You're supposed to have thunder. Let's hear that thunder. What fighters do you think are going to join, especially when all the PBC guys and even Crawford, they already have big names. They don't need no fucking tournament with half-ass tournament with not everyone going to be in it. Crawford would do a tournament if he can get Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? I misheard the question. Put him in timeout. Who else? See, that's all y'all. I just told y'all. I warned y'all. Y'all always mishear the question because you're so in a rush to answer it. I'll ask it one more time. What division, realistically, can they do a World Boxing Super Series on DAZN in, and you think is logical and realistic that the top fighters would go and fight on DAZN for World Boxing Super Series tournament season 3 in that division? That's it. It's an easy ass question if you have an answer. But these dudes, I'm not saying what division is popping. You can do that with anything. Heavyweight, 147, lightweight, 154. I'm saying a realistic division where you think people are going to participate. Okay, get these motherfuckers out of here. Shaheed Robinson, 10 seconds. What heavyweights are going to enter? Wilder's already fighting. See, you guys say ridiculous things that I know you can't explain. So you got 10 seconds. What heavyweight, since Wilder's already fighting on ESPN and Fox, what heavyweights are going to enter this tournament? These motherfuckers don't listen or have zero comprehension skills. 8 seconds. What heavyweights? 6 seconds. Finkley, get ready. I don't know. Block him. I know you getting blocked. Wasting everybody's time. Who else? Bro, again, they don't have an answer. They just here to cause distractions and troll or, just waste time. But you going to get wasted before my time get wasted. Once again, name a realistic division where you think fighters will go and participate in that division. Logical, realistic, that they'll go to DAZN and participate. DAZN can't even get Tank versus Tevin. They can't get Charlo versus Andrade. Charlo versus Canelo. Charlo versus Triple G. How they going to get a whole tournament set up? Y'all sound stupid as shit. How you going to get a whole tournament with the best fighters when you can't even get independent individual fights with fighters, top fighters in that division on? You can't get them to come. You can't get Wilder to go to DAZN for $100 million for 3 fights. You can't get Charlo over there for Andrade. You can't get shit. You can't get Broner over there. So how you going to set up a whole tournament? It's not. He said a dart tournament. Fact, bro. This is how you know I be drilling and killing them, because they don't have no answers to what I'm saying, and they know it's in your heart. You know I'm right. That's the only way. There is no division that I can think of that would be relevant and would be big business like they like. Who needs to? Who's gonna fight at 140? Josh Taylor just won the tournament and he just signed with Top Rank. So you think Top Rank signed him just to send him back to DAZN? It's not even realistic. So who's gonna fight? Regis Prograis and Ivan Baranchuk and the same motherfuckers who lost the first tournament, and you know, people who didn't get out of round 1 and 2. It doesn't sound realistic. Who wants to see a 140-pound division tournament with no Josh Taylor, no Jose Ramirez, because they both with Top Rank, and Top Rank can make them fight each other? Then that would be big. That if Josh Taylor and Ramirez fight, that's better than your whole tournament, because there's no 140 guys that'll be better. Like I said, you think Broner's gonna go fight Regis Prograis in a tournament when Regis is pretty much a free agent? He could fight Broner on PBC. So what division? Inui, another person. He just won. He's with Top Rank now. So who name someone at 118 that really gonna enter? Donaire versus Stephen Young and Zolani Tete, who just got Zolani Titty or whatever, just got knocked out. Bro, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I can't think of any hot division that likely would join a tournament style at this point, especially when they had money woes and Regis Prograis pulled out and was finna sue him. People were saying they didn't get paid. Announcements got delayed. You know, WBC pulled out of the cruiserweight one, said they not sanctioning it. There was just too much going wrong with it. Rigondeaux's with Al Heyman. Why would he go over there at age 38, 40 or whatever? And he wouldn't be able to fight Inui. Bro, it's not likely. If it is likely, what divisions? What divisions? What, 175? Top Rank got Better Biev. So who's Bivol going to fight that he hasn't beaten? PBC got Jean Pascal and Badu Jack. Why would they go over to Dazn? Bro, that's what I'm saying. So this might be, in fact, they might have to go to more YouTube Whoa Vicky and Bad Baby fights, because the World Boxing Super Series saved their ass, and they don't even have that, at least to what we heard, or any division that makes sense. I mean, what are they going to do? Fucking puberty weight, some shit, some division that's not hot, you know, like 108 tournament. Bro, nobody wants to see that. It's not going to be big. A bunch of motherfuckers weighing what I weighed when I was in 3rd grade and shit. Man, come on, bro. It's not going to be hot. 54. Look it. Al Heyman got 47. Al Heyman got 54. You know, lightweight Top Rank got 2. And the other person, Ryan Garcia. You think Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney going to do a lightweight tournament and fight a bunch of them up? Man, come on, bro. He said a World YouTube Super Series. Y'all tripping. I'm just saying. I see, this is why my channel gets ahead, because we get ahead of the story. And you guys see what I'm saying. You hear what I'm saying. You hear the argument. It makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, please step up and let me know what relevant division is likely to join a season 3 of the World Boxing Super Series at this point. So it was cool, great idea. I love the tournament style stuff. But all the hot players got signed to Top Rank or left, or, you know, what you gonna do, another 68 one? Caleb Smith already won. You know, so it was gonna be Caleb Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, and a bunch of UK motherfuckers, Liam and PD Liam and all this dumb shit. Who cares about a 68 tournament if Caleb Plant's not in it? David Benavidez ain't in it. I mean, what does it really mean? I don't care about no tournament if David Benavidez, that boy can fight. If David Benavidez and Caleb Plant ain't in it, then it's not a real, you know, it's not a tournament that, yeah, PD Liam and all this, man, come on. So, like I said, I can't think of them having the same type of success, because if you can't get 122, Top Rank got Navarrete. He one of the best guys down there. If you can't get him, then I don't want to see it. I mean, what, you know, who wants to see it if best people are left out? You know, heavyweight. What are we going to watch heavyweight with? Dillian White, Philip Ergovich, Derek Chisora, Eric Molina, Alexander Povetkin and then just people Eddie Hearn can get? Who cares about what? Okay, so it's gonna water down the whole series. Who cares if you win the World Ali Trophy if you ain't fighting Wilder, Tyson Fury, Daniel Dubois, people that are not necessarily likely to join that tournament? It just doesn't make sense because you didn't really run through everybody. If you don't fight Joe Joyce, Tony Yoka, who were with PBC, Joe Joyce, who were with PBC, you know what I'm saying? Wilder with PBC, F.A. Job, you're not fighting. So it doesn't need to even be a tournament. When Andre Ward won the Super 6, he literally fought everybody who was relevant. Literally. Kessler, Arthur Abram, Carl Frott, bro. He fought everyone that was in the tournament that he needed to fight, bro. He fought every great guy in that division. So if it ain't like that, then it waters down the series, period. Yeah, because then it'll be like that next gen shit that they got, bro. It's not the same type of. It's supposed to, bro. Don't change the name from an Ali trophy then, because then it'll be a disrespect to Ali if you don't have the best of the best supposed to be in it. And that was responsible for a few of their good fights. Regis Prograis Taylor, Inouye, Donaire, etc. So who are they gonna fight, bro? They talking about Chocolatito versus something. Bro, I ain't even really heard about Chocolatito in a minute. They trying to resurrect him. Melted chocolate. I mean, they took him out the freezer. He hasn't even been like a relevant. He just fought one time recently. Bro, what? Kell Brook versus Deluxe. I mean, come on, bro. It's just looking ugly, man. That's why I think their focus is switching to, and they don't care that it's switching to non-real boxing related type shit. Because they just trying to get in where they fit in to make profit. And it's disrespectful to the real boxing. Bro, you got to figure it out. I'm just being real. If you guys can stop me at any point, if you really believe that what I'm saying doesn't make sense. Like who is this, bro? This is Matchroom. No, listen. Y'all gonna answer these questions, goddammit. Bro, who the fuck is Bert? Tomlinson versus Bert. Bro, who is that? Bro, who is Bert? Hey, who's Bert? No, word to Muv. Like, who is Bert? Like, I swear on everything, I could not tell you this man's first name. Tell me Bert first name. Anybody. Bro, who the fuck is Bert and Ernie? Like, who the fuck is Bert? Like, he just... Bro. Who is Bert? Bro, who is Bert? His name is Paulie Bert. Man, I'm not... Bro. Bro, the UK gotta do better. Hey, the UK gotta do better, bro. They're welterweights, and I ain't never heard of them. You in probably the most poppin' or one of the most poppin' divisions, and I ain't heard of either dude. Who is this? Snorhay Linares looking motherfucker, bro. Who's Tomlinson? Who Bert? Somebody said Paul Blart. Hey, y'all tripping. Just woke up, ego a vampire for real. Dude don't sleep and stay working. Man, don't put him in there with boots. Come on. You see, hey, you try to get somebody body. Yeah, okay, come on. Man, boots, he'll wipe his boots off. Bro, you going to get Timberland up. Bro, who's Bert? Listen, I really don't know who that is. Real talk. I don't even know who DeLuca is like that. Man, come on, UK. Who's Hopi Price? I don't even know, bro. I really cover boxing. I feel stupid because I don't know any of these dudes, bro. Hopi Price? That sounds like someone Eminem. Hopi Price, real name, like Obi Trice or some shit. Who is that? Bro. Man, if you don't get Guy Pearce out of here, this is diluted. DeLuca, whatever. Man, come on, bro. So if you seen him at the supermarket, you'd be like, oh, deluxe, deluxe. And you just run up. Like, honestly. You would just run up to him and try to get an autograph? No, I'm being real. Bro. Who? I saw him say, I'm going to just do like an owl. Who? Who is this? Man, if you don't get these Boondock Saint looking motherfuckers to fuck up all the... Bro, who is this? That's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearn just be... Bro, get this Boondock Saint shit the fuck up out of here. He fighting in Texas. That's what I'm saying. They're not doing no good job of branding these people. If y'all seen a picture of Jamal Charlo, you'll know it's at least a Charlo. You know, some people confuse them because they're twins. Bro, man, Harris. That's what I'm saying. You're not doing nothing for bot. You're just in the way for real. Bro, I really don't know these. Do you know him? Dante Dixon. You watched him. That's what I'm saying. They're not even doing a good job of like making these relevant fights like in America. So so I'm supposed to pay $50 for Dante Dixon. Dante's Dixon Nation. Bro, I don't even know who. That's the only Dante I know, bro. Dante's Peak and shit. I don't know who this is. Bro, who is this? Dante Dixon? No, I've never seen him. I never remember no fucking Double D unless it was a chick's bra size. Bro, like, okay, who? This is what I'm talking about with branding, people. John Doherty. So you watched him before. Ron Finkley seen him. Bro, you seen Doherty. That's what I'm saying. You have cars full of people we've never seen. Real talk. You have real life cars that I have never seen the guy. Like I literally have never seen him before, bro. This motherfucker look like Everlast, man. Get this fucking Canelo Alvarez dude, man. Come on. This shit crazy, bro. This shit is real life crazy. That's what I'm saying. How do you win if you're not branding these people? Like, Like Eddie Hearn, like bring them over here and do press conference. Like, see, this is what I told you. Everything goes through new media, bro. I'm not even trying to sound cocky. I'm just being with it. I'm being real with what it is. In America, who do you think can break an artist, break a boxer, like meaning break them into the market and get y'all checking for them? Ego or UK media? In America. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've told people to fuck with Bud for years. My name carries a certain amount of weight when it comes to, because I don't just co-sign people. I told you I was going out to Omaha and shit, fucking around, and I'm like, Bud is nasty, bro. And I'm doing like live streams at his fights and after the fights and stuff. Bro, I can break an artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like break them. Like, break an artist is a term from the music industry. You know, where someone like brings in Mariah Carey or something. That's what I'm talking about. Not break them, like fight them or break them down. I'm talking about break them, like break the talent. I can do that. Like, I can use my platform and my voice to get y'all to pay attention. You know, just with the optics. Just like when I see F.A. Jog, that motherfucker big. He in shape. Like, I like certain things. He got to tighten up on the defense, but I like the canvas so far, you know, like what he can build from, you know. He's one to watch. So I could do that. How is Eddie Hearn going to do that? By buying off media that nobody knows, that don't have a voice. You get what I'm saying? All the people Eddie Hearn be paying off and shit, majority of them aren't known for, like, y'all don't talk to them on a one-to-one. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't do live streams. If you see him at a fight, you probably wouldn't take pictures of. That's what I'm saying. It's like more old media shit. That's the issue. So none of these guys are becoming hot. But Daniel Dubois, he's not all the way hot in America, but I told y'all to start checking for him. Now people have been checking for him. Because I even seen when he fought, there's been a couple times where I had little spikes and people bought the ESPN Plus link from me because Daniel Dubois was fighting because they wanted to check for him. Same thing with Anthony Joshua. I broke Anthony Joshua. Go look at the old videos into America because I opened my audience to it because I was like, man, Joshua, you know, he's looking kind of good. He's looking like, not like that, but he's looking like he can scrap, blah, blah, blah. So that's what these promoters don't understand, like exposure. Old media, they try to stick to old media, but they don't understand old media ain't got the juice like that. Old media, nobody's checking for them. Well, okay, if I do a podcast or old media do a podcast, who you think is gonna get more traction? You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, if I'm lying, y'all can stop me. I told y'all to check for my dude Mario Barrios. I told you to check for my dude Joey Spencer. People are checking for him just off of the strength. That's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearn got all these fighters. Some of them could be dope, but no one's breaking them in America, and old media ain't got the juice like that. Nobody knows old media. People, there's a lot of people in old media. They can even have somewhat of a following on Twitter or Facebook groups or whatever, but people are going to them for news breaks, not for opinions. That's the difference. So that's the thing, is like you got people who can maybe interview a couple guys and stuff that you've bought, but not people with clout in boxing. Like people that you turn to hear them talk. That's different. So like you don't have people that can break. Like I really feel, I mean, just pay attention. I immediately within an hour made a video when Terrence Crawford, when his boy Bernie, right? See, people are not going to give credit, but people been biting my style. There's people, even people with more subs than me, that weren't doing certain types of videos, and then I popularized them, then they start doing those types of videos. You know, like news break videos and breakdowns and shit. I've even seen people try to, you know, start live streaming, you know, try their hand at that, but then they didn't keep up with it. So anyway, when Terrence Crawford's boy Bernie made that video, I was like the first person on YouTube with a major channel to post it. to post about it and talk about it. Got people talking about it. And then you start seeing everyone start talking about it. It started getting, that's what I'm saying. New media, we control the narrative. We can break artists. We can introduce the world to them. That's it. And that's the power of it. That's the power of it. If I tell you somebody's good people, then they good people, and then people start like, oh, okay, because it's an automatic cosign. Eddie Hearn don't have that in America. The people he's buying and paying hotels and shit, they don't have influence like that. That's the difference. So all these Dorkity and whatever dude's name is, and Bert and all that, nobody knows who they are. So you could do all the 2-hour-long UK interviews. That's cool for the UK. You could build their profile up there, but in America, you got to come see us. That's it. Period. The UK media is not going to make UK fighters hot in America. But guess what? And I hate to say it so bluntly, but in America, we are so influential, we can make somebody and get y'all to pay attention to them in the UK. I promise you that. I promise you. You don't think motherfuckers in the UK know about Wilder? I've given Wilder a lot of exposure on my channel. Y'all had no choice but to check for him. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hate to, I don't have no issue with nobody. I used to live in the UK. I used to live in England. I told you that. But what I'm saying is it really works one way. Boxing is big in the UK. I get that. And it's a big money thing in America. But I think America has, everybody's looking at America. You know what I'm saying? Like, name a dude from the UK who all of their top fighters in boxing, none of them are American. You see what I'm saying? One of these dudes, they're going to be inspired by Roy. Mike Tyson was your guy. Muhammad Ali, Floyd, whoever. Sugar Ray Leonard. But that's not it. You can be an American fighter and everybody you like could be from America. That's possible. Like, you could have like Hagler, Sugar Ray, Roy, Tyson, and Floyd. That's all American fighters. But the people who have achieved the upper echelon, I highly doubt from a lot of other countries don't have one American fighter in their list. What y'all think? Joshua, you don't think Mike Tyson, and he's already said it. Canelo, he from Mexico. He said Muhammad Ali was one of his favorite fighters. And we know he looks up to Floyd. That's my thing. That's, what I'm saying? America, we just so influential. It's what it is. Like, look at UK fighters come out to American music. You don't hear nobody from that is from America originally coming out to UK grime music and stuff like that. You don't really see it. But I see UK guys coming out to American music and, Roy Jones, can't be touched and shit like that. So you can deny it and, whatever else you want, but that's the reality of it. America is influential. Floyd Mayweather got people saying easy work and stuff. There's nothing that I've really seen. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. Name somebody that influenced more people than Floyd from the UK. And I'm talking about people outside of like, I can tell you Floyd influenced people around the world. Around the world. I see fighters from around the world, doing the Philly show. He didn't create that, but he popularized it. Just like Michael Jackson popularized the moonwalk. You get what I'm saying? Just certain things are influential. Floyd saying easy work and, all money, hard work, dedication. I see Tyson Fury and shit be saying hard work, dedication. So I can't think of so many token things from Joshua that Americans are ripping off. Nobody's trying to be like Joshua in America that I've seen, or like top fighters. Name a top fighter that's trying to be like Joshua and talk like Joshua. Name Name a mantra that Joshua came up with or Dillian White that Americans are using. You see what I'm saying? He said that's because Joshua's mad corny, son. I'm just giving you an example. I'm just showing you how impactful America is. Roy Jones will say, y'all must have forgot. Cannon Briggs, he be like, let's go, champ. I see motherfuckers in the UK. Joshua even says, yeah, let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. That's Cannon Briggs. And a guy from New York, from Brooklyn, that let's go, champ, that's his shit. But people in the UK saying it. There ain't nothing that I can think of that motherfuckers plagiarized from the UK boxers in America, and the person's not from the UK. They're from America. Ain't nobody saying no squares in my circle, cuz. That's hey, Luis is a fool, bro. No, you see what I'm saying? Name something like that. Like hard work, dedication, easy work. You some easy ass work. Shit like that. Popular. Y'all must have forgotten Kane B. Rock coming out to shit like that. There is no UK boxer that rap like Roy Jones, and then motherfuckers from America is walking out to that UK rapper, Terrence Crawford or something. But UK boxers be walking out to Roy. Or the till this day. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we got too many. We the original Dun Dadas. I'm just telling you what it is and what I see. Yeah, ain't nobody's, devil in the details is mod. You know, you don't hear Terrence Crawford saying that's mod. You don't hear Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence like, oh, yeah. You don't hear, like, Errol Spence saying, Terrence Crawford, he a dosser. You don't hear that. When the last time you heard Errol Spence call Terrence Crawford a dosser? But Errol Spence coming out with Man Down, you probably heard some guys use that. That's what I'm saying, bro. We the originators. Ain't nobody. People, I can picture people saying man down, man down. Or even, bro, just look. I hear UK dudes using American swag, talking about facts. Bro, that ain't no UK shit. Facts. That is not UK shit to say facts. That shit probably came from New York directly. But the people are like, yeah, facts, dead ass. That, bro, that's not UK shit. We inspired the whole fucking world out here. It is what it is. Like I said, you'll hear a UK boxer walk out to an American song before you hear an American-born person walk out to a UK song. We don't be walking out to Elton John and Adele and all this shit. Ed Sheeran, but y'all walk out to us. I'm just telling you what it is. Name an American. Ain't nobody saying no Stotts and Fox is mod. Nobody acts like that, but they copy all our shit. Yeah, ain't no American boxer. Terrence Crawford ain't walking out to no motherfucking Sweet Caroline or David Benavidez. When David Benavidez walked out to Sweet Caroline, yeah, it's mod. Bro, I'm just telling you what it is. And you know you can't deny it. Ain't nobody picked up on that shit. That shit horrible. You know. Ain't nobody doing that. So I can tell a lot of these dudes be inspired by us. So once again, like I said, everything goes in America through new media. We control the narrative. Eddie Hearn think doing 2-hour interviews with UK media is making him relevant for an American takeover. It's not. You impressing people that already know you. You got to impress the people that don't know you. That's the difference. Like Wilder say to this day, who was mimicking it? Anthony Joshua. Wilder don't be mimicking, like quoting and trying to talk like Wilder, like Joshua, like the same way and shit. Man, come on, bro. We inspire all y'all motherfuckers, bro. It's just what it is. You don't think Conor McGregor was inspired by Floyd? Okay, then. You think so? Conor McGregor inspired Floyd or was inspired by Floyd? That's what I'm saying. We don't take chapters out they book. Like, I don't know, it reminds me of the Bay Area too, because the Bay Area came up with a lot of slang and shit we don't get credit for. Like hella, that's some Bay shit. We've been saying hella like decades ago. Man, Kirsten know what it is. Y'all gotta smash the like button though. People are sleeping on Cowboy Cerrone. I don't know why. Bro, listen, I feel like people are dumb when it comes to Conor McGregor and certain fighters. They go off of the personality. Hella is definitely Bay shit, bro. Is one of our ones. Cupcaking, catting, bro. All that shit Bay shit. I think we even probably came up with Henny. Motherfucker, Heem and Henny, bro. People weren't saying Henny like that. Bro, this is all Bay shit. Fuck that. Definitely California shit was cracking and like shit like that, man. Come on. No, what I'm saying is people keep going off of they like Conor's personality and that they factor that into everything. Like I knew Khabib Nurmagomedov, if he gets you on the ground, bro, it's hard to beat that motherfucker. He know how to control you. You know what I mean? But people be going off of who they like. It's the same shit in combat sports, bro. They like Conor McGregor. Who the fuck? They like the showmanship. So they bet with their hearts. Donald Cowboy Cerrone, that's a difficult fight. He's tough. He's definitely taller, I think, than Conor McGregor. Bro, Cerrone does a little bit of everything. You know, he got some stand-up. He can kick. His ground game is definitely better than Conor. He's been more active than Conor. Conor, when's the last time he fought? Khabib a year ago? Well, how long has it been? Yeah, it's not an easy fight. People just don't know shit. That's just what it is. That's why they sleeping on him, because they going off of notoriety and all this shit. Yeah. Like, Cerrone kind of lose the battle of attrition type shit. If Conor can make him uncomfortable, then, that's his best bet. Like, just don't let him get into no type of rhythm. But it's a good fight. Use my link to buy it too. It helps the channel. Cerrone has crazy Muay Thai. That's what I'm saying. If it goes to the ground, that's not, bro. Chad Mendes, Khabib Nurmagomedov, they took a lot of energy, and Chad Mendes was a late replacement for the Jose Aldo fight falling apart because he pulled out an injury. Them dudes kept Conor McGregor on the mat, and Nate Diaz. I'm tripping. Nate Diaz too, bro. All those fights when it came down to ground game and wrestling and shit, bro. Conor was on that mat a long time, and that zaps your energy. And Donald Cowboy Cerrone longer than Canelo. Bro, them dudes, if Conor's on the mat too long, that's not going to be the sweet spot for him. Anyway, that's my time. I did a marathon stream for y'all. I just really, my thing is this. Dazn, I want to see them step up in the way that they said they were coming into boxing. Don't tell me you're the Netflix of boxing, but you not doing shit for boxing in America where you're trying to break it. Name one person that got big from Dazn. Like they weren't known about, and then now everyone's fucking with them because of Dazn and Eddie Hearn or anything. I can't think of one fighter, bro. I can't think of one fighter that just like they were almost quote unquote, no disrespect, but kind of irrelevant. And then 15, 18 months in with Dazn, fucking with Dazn, now they relevant. Everyone's checking. Like Teofimo for Top Rank. Like Shakur Stevenson. They've done a good job My dude Gabe Flores Jr. I just talked to his pops, who's texting. He fighting on the Tyson Fury Wilder undercard, bro. That's what I'm saying. Top Rank, they be giving their fighters some looks, especially the young ones, like the people they first got. They be giving you some opportunities. He said, my wife asked me what the hell is a Dazn. Bro, Gabe Flores Jr. is fighting on Wilder Fury 2, probably the biggest card in America. He already got a Stockton fight. Meanwhile, they putting Tevin Farmer, JoJo Diaz on the bottom of YouTubers fighting like they some side pieces, and that's arguably the best fight. Bro, I can't respect that. I can't respect that. That's arguably the best fight. Fuck that. It is the best fight. It is the best fight, and you got to take second fiddle to Andre versus Keeler. You can't give Andre no one better. And then you got these two YouTubers that nobody know. Man, come on. I'm not respecting that. So until they switch, I'm not respecting it. I don't give a fuck. If you, like I said, I just can't, for who I am and the principle. And Eddie Hearn talked too much, bro. He came in the game, endless bank and bottomless pit of money. Where is that part at? So you can actually promote Andre Keeler. I don't know one thing about the fight, and the fight's in a couple of weeks. Jaime Munguia is fighting. What's today? It's after 12, so today is Friday. Jaime Munguia fights tomorrow. Ain't seen one iota of promotion. Where the bottomless pit of money? I ain't seen one. I don't even know who's on the undercard type shit. This is sad because I know Clarissa Shields, her undercard, and is my dude Jaron Boots Ennis fighting Ayubov or whatever. I think he's from Kazakhstan. He fought my boy Kareem Mayfield. Kareem Mayfield really should have beat him, but I'm checking for that because now I can see Boots. I've seen at least Ayubov in there with Kareem Mayfield, so now I can see this is a step up for Jaron Boots Ennis because the guy has some kind of power. He has some power. Bro, I don't know. And Clarissa Shields, she weighed in. She looked good. The backstory with the first fight. Bro, Showtime's doing a good job. Fox is doing a good job. Top Rank doing a good. Bro, it's Dazn. You losing focus, dog. Breathe. They're not even focused on boxing. You scattering some fake ass matches, bro. Why am I happy about Triple G? Give me one good reason I should watch Triple G, says Meta, as a happy camper. That you are the most expensive app in combat sports. So please tell me why. Okay, so the month they said Triple G might fight in March. Bro, Dazn is looking like it's looking like Savers or some like Dollar Tree shit. Because now, listen, I'm being so serious though. Listen, their claim to fame is now, it's like Little Caesars or some type of cheap pizza type shit where it's like, let's say, is Mikey fighting in February or March? Is Mikey fighting in February or March, the Jesse Vargas shit? Anybody? Okay, even worse. Okay, so now it's like, this is the thing. It's like one of them cheap Patron pizza and shit. Because now you're like, oh, but $19.99, you're getting Jake Paul, Demetrius Andre Keeler, and you're getting Jaime Munguia versus Gary Spike O'Sullivan. So they're trying to make it like, oh, you're not just getting one fight, you're getting all of this. But none of those are big fights to me. You know what I'm saying? And then like, okay, Mikey Garcia versus Jesse Vargas. And then who? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm struggling to see how I can even describe it. It's like a pizza joint. That's it. They're like, oh, for $9.99, we'll give you a large one-topping pizza, even though you want a special, you want meat lovers and shit. And then we're going to throw in some crazy bread. That's what it seems like. They're trying to bundle it like you're getting all of this shit. Bro, Best Buy, when I worked there, they used to do the same thing. Bro, like you get like, let's say a GoPro. And then it'll be like, oh, get this bundle. And then the bundle ain't really about shit. It's a little cheap ass $9 tripod, a carrying case that you don't want, and a memory card with 6 gigabytes on it. So if you add up all that shit individually, it's not even really much of a savings, to the point where you're better off getting a faster, bigger memory card, getting the carrying case that you want, going on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to make it look like it's a crazy savings. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what Dazn is looking like. One of those things where it's like they trying to throw in other stuff to make it look like you're getting this sensational deal. And what they're throwing in is just multitudes of fights that no one really even asked for. Like, okay, for the month of March, you'll get Triple G versus Camille Sesmeta, and we're also going to give you, fucking Kell Brook versus Diluted. Like, what? Like, that's my savings? Like, so you're just throwing in the fight, but I don't even really care about either of those fights. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's becoming a hard pitch. It's hard pitch, and then they want you to, that's why they keep trying to push you to the annual subscription, because they don't want you to look at the individual months of bullshit that's coming out on it. They want you to just be like, hey, we're just throwing you all this bullshit. Just give us $100 up front. No. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to give me, if this is a kit or a bundle, you have to give me the shit, like shit I actually want. That's like me saying, oh, I got this iPhone and I'll give you the iPhone cable, but then there's one of them iPhone cables that's like 6 inches. Like, that don't really do me good. I'm better off going on Amazon and buying a 6-foot cable for the same price. So you bundling all this stuff in with it is not really, you might as well just pick and choose the fights you want to see on ESPN Plus, PBC for free, Showtime if you have it, pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not they have to combine multiple months to make it look like you're like, or multiple fights throughout the month. Like, okay, January, perfect example. Because I can't really say, because I don't know what their schedule is going to be. But January, we know. So I'm giving you want me to give you $19.99 for a YouTube fight that I don't care about. Jake Paul and Anderson Gibb. Demetrius Andrade on the card. And then Tevin Farmer versus Jojo Diaz, which is cool. But it ain't like Tevin versus Tank, And Jaime Munguia versus a guy who got knocked out one fight ago in one round. Gary Spike O'Sullivan versus David Lemieux. That's $19.99 worth of shit. And darts and shit like that. That, like, nothing in that is like super exciting. Bro, it's becoming a hard pitch. Boxing Eagle, remember the episode of Seinfeld where Elaine kept eating bad sandwiches just to get one for free? Hey, oh, wow. That's funny. Yeah, I do remember. That's what I'm saying, is like you got to actually, man, you know what I'm saying. December, Charlo fought Harrison. That was a dope-ass card on Fox. That was like free TV. You didn't have to do much of anything to watch that. You didn't have to watch illegal streams and all this other shit. Bro, you can have a basic cable. You can probably watch that fight. It's like, how do you compete with that? Or you could pay $20 for Andre versus a motherfucker we don't want to see him fight because you can't or won't give him Canelo or Triple G or Saunders or Caleb Smith. Man, it don't make sense. It really don't. And then, again, the Jake Paul, you targeting a whole different market. I'm a boxing fan. Most boxing fans that I've seen aren't really too interested in that fight. They'll just watch it maybe just because it's something to do or to make fun of it. It's that simple. I've not seen one diehard boxing fan that been fucking with me for years and they like, that's the high priority. Like, there's people in my Eagles Army, they got tickets, like my dude Jose. They got tickets coming from the East Coast or wherever to see Wilder Fury 2. Who going to Miami? Name a boxing fan you know going to Miami for Jake Paul, Anderson Gibb, Andre Keeler. Who's making that trip? Are you making the trip to Miami Super Bowl weekend specifically for Andre Keeler featuring Jake Paul, Anderson Gibb? I'm just asking real questions that old media won't. Who's making that trip? Hey, D Nice, how you gonna be D Nice and you mean? He said, I'm in Florida. I ain't going to that shit. Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's making a mockery of my sport, so fuck it. This man said he live in Florida. He ain't going to that shit. That's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, you think I'm going to Cali or I'm applying for credentials for that fight? Bro, I wouldn't even bro, that's an instant L. There is nothing I need to be there for. You know, fly. I'm at the point where my time means something. Peace of mind. Just not having to be in the airports and in hotels and spending money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Being able to sleep in my own bed. Like, that stuff means something when you travel this much. I am not going to Florida and Miami for that. Dealing with traffic, overpriced everything, slow Ubers, just to be in the mix for that fight. They don't even have the arena built. Man, get this shit out of here. That's why Dazon's on the app, mobile devices and shit, because none of this shit is like silver screen, box office, blockbuster type of things you need to even watch on a big screen. This should be, man, come on. I ain't heard one big fight. Mikey and Jesse, really? What does that represent for boxing? What does that do at welterweight? So the winner gonna whoop Errol? Winner gonna whoop Bud? Like, I mean, what does it really make? Like, yeah, Mikey getting some money. Jesse's probably getting cool money. But I don't care about men's money unless they giving me some. It's just like, it don't really represent nothing. What does Kell Brook mean? Okay, I don't even know what weight class he's fighting at. I don't know if it's 47, 54, whatever. I don't even know who Deluxe is. What does that do? What does Dillian White versus Povetkin really mean? So Dillian White, let's say he beats Alexander Povetkin. Can he beat Wilder? Because he beat Povetkin, who really should have lost to Michael Hunter, who just got knocked out last year, the other year, by Joshua. I mean, it should, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these DAZN fights, there's no real competition in it. Like, it doesn't. Right now in the NFL is the playoffs. Who wants to watch the Browns versus the Panthers? What does that mean? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you guys want to watch the Bears versus Browns and then the Panthers versus the Browns? Like, you know, the Buccaneers versus the Browns. Like, this is not playoff football. These aren't fight. Like, I want to see the Niners versus the Ravens. You know, people who have advanced. And how all your cards, none of them, man, come on. None of your cards actually matter. Like Jake Paul, what does that matter? I don't even know what division it is, but what does it matter to that division? Like, I just don't understand that vision. And it waters down and it oversaturates the market, in my opinion. So who is showing competitive fights, according to you? You're an idiot. So Charlo Harrison, that wasn't a competitive fight. Strike one. So Teofimo and Lomachenko, who've agreed in principle, that's not a competitive fight. So Wilder and Tyson Fury, strike three. Get him out of here. Bro, this shit is too easy. Straight up rat. Yeah, Spence Porter. So that's not a competitive fight. Bro, get these people out of here. He said, so who is? Like, this is that was a hard question to answer. Richard Comey, Teofimo, on paper, was a good fight. Top Rank had Beterbiev versus Vodstick. That was a good fight. He's asking, who's actually doing this? What? Old media desperation, man. Who's actually throwing good fights? Oh, okay. Wilder Fury is there's no fight. Okay, listen. I'll clap any of y'all if y'all, man, come on. If y'all can't beat me on this. Name a DAZN fight that's been announced or rumored that's better than Wilder Fury 2. That's it. Name one DAZN fight that you think is better and more meaningful. Let me be specific because I know they're going to say some stupid shit. More meaningful to its division and better to its division than Wilder Fury 2. Jesse versus Mikey Garcia. Mikey ain't done shit at 147, but lose. He lost 12 rounds out of 12 at that against Errol Spence. You got these dummies on the ropes. Facts. Andrade versus Keeler. What does that mean? So would Lucas bro? And the reason I had to destroy old media even more, even though they did, is because they have this fixation with PBC and black fighters and shit, especially black fighters who are aligned with the Black Advisor. You know damn well if Jamal Charlo was fighting Lucas Keeler for any reason, they would be saying, oh, man, when's he going to step up? And Charlo, blah, blah, blah. They would be angry at Charlo for fighting Keeler. Bro, name one fight that means something to the division. Jaime Munguia versus Gary Spike O'Sullivan. Charlo would beat both. Andrade would beat both. I don't see it any other way. It doesn't mean anything. So, okay, I get it. Not every fight's going to be your toughest fight, but how are all of your fights like this? Joshua versus Kubrat Pulev. Triple G versus Camille Sesmeta. Dillian White versus Alexander Povetkin. Kell Brook versus Deluded. Mikey Garcia versus Jesse Vargas. Jaime Munguia. Bro, every single fight, bro, you like Top Rank could say, okay, we got an in-between fight, Victor Postal and Jose Ramirez. That might be a good fight, but, it's not the most meaningful. But then they could say we're doing Wilder Fury. They could say, oh, Teofimo Lomachenko in May. So they can at least say that. Shakur Stevenson could fight someone good next, Oscar Valdez, they're trying to make with Miguel Berchelt. That's a good fight. Miguel Berchelt and Oscar Valdez, that's a good fight. But once again, when is DAZN going to get it on the mark where they have a good fight that actually means something? Like Jesse Vargas, Mikey Garcia, that could be some good entertainment maybe. I think it's more dangerous for Mikey than people are factoring in. But it just doesn't mean anything. How are all your fights like that? Where it's just like, Jacobs versus Chavez. It didn't really mean anything for the division. How do you have this many fights that you're putting on that really don't influence either way? Like, no matter who wins, it doesn't really equate to getting to find out who's the best. That's a problem because it takes the competition out of the game. It waters it down. Valdez just moved up in weight. He's at 130 now. That's what I'm saying. So Top Rank, PBC, I just gave you some examples of rumored fights that could happen. If Shakur and Josh Warrington fight, that's a good fight. They're saying that they're going to make Miguel Berchelt versus Valdez. That's a good fight. Lomachenko's supposed to fight Teofimo. That's a good fight. And we don't know whatever else they have. Same thing with PBC. You already know PBC. Errol Spence probably going to fight someone good. Sean Porter, somebody. That's my point. You can't, with DAZN, you can name all these fights, 100 fights, 100 nights, but what do they mean? Philip Ergovich versus Eric Molina. Dillian White versus Marish Weck. What is that? Like, Usyk versus Derek Chisora. These are all fights that have happened recently or rumored fight. What does Usyk, Derek Chisora really tell us? You know what I'm saying? What does it really tell us? Bro, DAZN, instead of being the dope, it's the baking soda. It's just filler. That's how they're scheduling their fights. And the worst part about it is they can actually make fights, if they wanted to, that mattered. Like Triple G Deryevchenko, Part 2. Mad cut. That's what I'm saying. Like, Dazn is like, and the worst part about it for boxing, imagine if it was just Top Rank and PBC like doing this right now that were really on top. I know there's other promoters, but I'm just saying these are the main ones that are putting out the most fights. Imagine if all the top fights were with PBC and Top Rank, then we would have less oversaturated bullshit. You know? It's just too much baking soda and less dope when it comes to Dazon's boxing programming, period. It's just all, man, this shit stepped on. This shit is just all filler. It's all, you putting too much cut in it. You watering down the drug. This ain't blue magic. So I'm not really with that. Anything that waters down my sport. That's why they have to have filler shit. You got a boxing card, supposed to be on Super Bowl weekend, and the fight that's getting the majority of the attention is some YouTube shit. You know what I mean? You taking away from actual boxers getting the recognition. You got porn stars giving fight predictions for Jake Paul. Really? But ain't nobody talking about ain't nobody talking about Andrade. That's disrespectful. Because Andrade is just like, he's just part of it. But he's supposed to be the main event. Man, I can't support that. I can't support it. Not with it unless things change. Jake Paul doing interviews saying he talked to Dazn's Joe Markowski, and he texted him, and Joe Markowski said how big Logan Paul versus Antonio Brown would be. Really? But what about how big Canelo versus Andrade would be? Triple G versus Andrade would be. You don't care about boxing. You don't care about boxing. What about how big Andrade finally getting somebody would be, like Saunders or somebody? Saunders versus Caleb Smith. You know, AJ versus Dillian White too. Anything. You know what I'm saying? That's better than watching all this Dillian White, Derek Chisora, Maris Weck, Eric Molina, David Price. It's just watered down. Man, what? It's like you have to string this shit out because you don't have no stable. You don't know the quality of guys if they're going to lose. So you have to just keep prolonging this before you make a match. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's really sad. Like, I want to know something about Philip Ergovich. Dillian White keep talking about Wilder. Why don't they fight? Rematch Room got Dillian White and Philip Ergovich. That's a good fight. Why can't they fight? Why is Dillian White got to fight Maris Weck and Povetkin? You see what I'm saying? And I'm not even like, of course I want to see Joshua Dillian White versus Daniel Dubois, but that's, maybe harder to facilitate because of a different promoter. I'm even telling you people who are within, like Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Smith. Why can't they fight? If you want to make an omelet, you got to crack some eggs, period. But they don't want to. They want to string this out and then on top of that, overpay people. Like, what does Triple G Sis Meta, what does that really mean or tell us? Nothing. So again, you water down the sport and you take away from the actual competition. And I'm not for that because I care about the growth of boxing. Boxing will never become a household sport with that type of playmaking. You know what I mean? It's never going to reach the glory because in the 80s and 90s and 70s, this shit wasn't the case. And then what's worse about it is this. Maybe to a degree, your A-sides get protected, but how are you not willing to crack some eggs to make the omelets for guys who aren't really even your bread and butter? You know what I'm saying? Like, Dillian White already got knocked out. So you can't put him versus Philip Ergovich. So people, if Dillian White wins, then people could respect that type of win. Philip Ergovich wins, then now you have a new dude for Joshua to maybe fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just like I said, you take the total competition out of it and you water it down. And it's like, I can understand to a degree, maybe you're star people, maybe, but you're not even making like people who aren't even like Caleb Smith ain't even big in America. Like, and you won't put him in there with anybody. You know, and then when you finally do, you do Caleb Smith versus Canelo after he's had a bad performance. You know, you do Billy Joe Saunders after he's had a bad performance, he get Canelo. I mean, it's looking sad, bro. It's looking sad. Why would anyone want to see Canelo fight Caleb Smith when he has unfinished business with John Ryder? Why would anyone need to see Triple G versus Canelo when he lost to Derevyanchenko and he has unfinished business? It's just not right for the sport, those types of plays. Yeah, let's get the likes to 200, man. I mean, listen, I'm getting out of here, but that the likes are pretty pathetic considering how long I've been on and how everybody's been commenting and stuff, and we've had a sustained amount of people. I know all these people can't be haters. I mean, like I said, just wait for change. It's 2020. You're going to see. I just felt like talking. Everybody was vibing and stuff like that, but I promise you, you will not see streams this long if y'all can't get that like shit together, bro. I mean, I just looked at it. I've been on way too long considering the amount of like. I get more likes than that on 40-minute streams at times, So you guys will see. I don't make petty threats and shit. If y'all can't hit the like button, because again, the haters, they gonna do their part. So I need Ego's Army to do their part. People all commenting throughout the whole stream. Let's get it. Anyway, that's my time. We'll talk about it some more. I hope you guys enjoy the channel. 2020 is lit. I bought a bunch of gear too, so y'all gonna be happy. Y'all gonna be happy. We working.